Okay, we are live. Say hello. There's probably not anybody in yet, so I'm sure we're waving at the air, but hello, everybody. We'll just talk amongst ourselves while we wait for y'all to come in. I know it's a little bit late, but I know a lot of you are night owls like we are too. Anyways, I just came on to do a silver haul and say hi, Robert.
Hello, everyone.
Say hi, Roberta.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, so as you come in, say something in the chat so we know you're here. It might take a few minutes for that notice to go out. And my dog is scratching on the door, and we're going to let him in or he's going to drive me crazy. She's going to
Let
drive
that
me
baby
crazy.
in.
Okay, if you come in, you're sitting down.
I've got two of my babies in here.
Yeah, I try to keep them out. Hi, Jackie. That's my sister.
Hi, Jackie.
Keep them out because they want me to hold them. Hi, Rhonda. How are you?
Rhonda.
As soon as we're done with this, I'm invoicing, so you should get an invoice from Sunday's auction right after this. And I think you sent your info, right?
Hi, Ruth. I've got her info.
You got it? Okay, we're good to go then.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'll send you an invoice as soon as we're done. And as I was telling them before we went live, I am going out of town on Sunday for a week, so I'd like to get everything shipped before then. So I will get y'all invoiced tonight, and if everybody that can pay by Sunday, then I'll get it shipped out before I leave. If not, I'll just go ahead and put a label on them and take them with me so I can get them in the mail. They may come from West Virginia, but I do want to get them mailed. I don't want to wait until I get back to ship things. And if you bought from Saturday's auction for my friend Cindy, I have invoiced everyone for that. So check your invoices, and that stuff is ready to ship. Those who paid, I've shipped already. So I think maybe 2 packages that still are waiting to go out, but I haven't checked it today, so I'll check it in a minute. Okay, good, Rhonda. I'll get it to you. As long as you pay by Sunday, we're good, and I can mail it from here. I'm in,
Nice to see you, Ruth.
Ron,
hi, I gotta tell the story.
All right.
You know how I always send a thank you gift to everybody that purchases something from me.
Right.
Yes.
Rhonda, our first time customer, buys a spinner ring. I send her a cute little ring that I thought was just a fashion little sterling ring. The stone is missing.
Oh no!
I can't see.
What kind of stone is it, Rhonda? Maybe we have a replacement for it. Was it
No, I already picked another one out.
Oh,
I already picked another one out. Okay. I looked at it and thought it was just a decorative. You know the little rings that we give away for free?
Okay. Just reminded me that those marcasites I ordered have not come in yet. I wonder, I'm going to have to look and see where I ordered those from. They might be on a slow boat in China. Because that's been a couple of weeks since
I'm going to show you what I picked.
All right. Show us what you picked.
Show you what I picked out. This is what I picked out for her replacement. It's a little bow, and all the stones are in it. Here you go, Rhonda. I'm going to send this to you.
Oh, we got to get you a magnification glasses or that is cute.
Isn't that cute? That's your new thank you gift. The other one I just thought was just a decorative little, too funny. It was funny.
So,
it's yours, honey.
I'm sure those will probably come in while I'm gone, but hopefully nobody takes that stuff off my porch. I just thought about that. I might need to get, because they always leave packages on my porch. I might have to go over and ask my neighbor to to check every night when he gets home and snag the packages off the porch. The small ones they
say, don't make me fly down there.
Well, most of them they put on our porch unless they're small enough to get in the mailbox, or if they come from the post office, they put them in the mailbox. But 90% of them end up on the porch, so that would be a bummer after waiting for like a month for those silly stones. They end up getting stolen off my porch. I've never had that happen, knock on wood. We live in a fairly safe neighborhood and not any crime to speak of since I've been here, but you never know. So everybody, thank you for coming. Let's see, we have Ruth and my sister Jackie. Jackie Purvis is my older sister. She's my big sister. And hi, Ruth. So anybody else in? I see there are a few people in. Say hi if you're in. Yeah, sadly, Rhonda, that's true. Luckily, I've been living here in this neighborhood since right after 9/11 happened. We moved here, and so I think January of the following year, like right after that. So most of our neighbors have been here the entire time too, the immediate neighbors. So they kind of watch out for, we kind of watch out for each other. So I'll just alert them that we're going to be gone, and they'll look out for it. So where I'm going anyway, guys, I'm going to West Virginia, and we're going to visit a little family town that my husband's mother's side of the family, the town is named after them. It's called Bunner's Ridge, and we have family there that my husband has never met, and there's some like sites in the town that we want to see, some caverns and stuff. So he just wants to get to know that little town, and I tried to talk him into waiting till after COVID, but he's of the mindset that there may not be an after COVID. And if we don't do it now, we probably never will. So we're going for it.
Enjoy life.
Yeah, and that's what he said. We can't let this, and
Can't worry about this stuff.
He is stir crazy.
Besides,
he told me, you don't understand.
Wrote a song about West Virginia.
Well, there's only 6 cases right now.
I understand.
We did the research. There's only 6 cases, and he pretty much put it to me this way: I got to get out of here. I'm going stir crazy. So I said, that's what made me go.
You can go with me, or
yeah, pretty much. Let me close this door again. Yeah, the way he said it, though, it was kind of, you don't understand. I'm going nuts. I got to get out of here. So anyways, guys, I have a silver haul, and I've got a couple of auction wins that I'm going to open up real quick, too. I'll do those first, and then we'll get to the silver haul. And I think, Robert, you had some announcements to make, too?
I did the auction on Saturday night. I got everything packed, weighed. I got the labels printed for everybody that's paid. I'll be going to the post office in the morning, and I think it's supposed to be delivered in 3 days, so you should get them by Tuesday. I think there's only 3 people that haven't responded or emailed me, and so I don't know what I'm going to do, but I think maybe if you bid and you don't respond to an email or the invoicing, I think after a week I'm going to put it back up for sale.
Yep, and that is fair, guys. We will work with you if for some reason you bid and you can't pay it right then. We understand that because it happens, and money's tight for everybody right now. As long as you just respond to the email, we are definitely willing to work with you. So we're not mad. I mean, that we won't blackball you, nothing like that. We will allow you. Yeah, just let us know that there's something came up, because we understand that it happens to me, and so I know if it happens to me, it happens to other people. And sometimes I forget too. I forget, and I go in there and I go, oh my gosh, I have this email and it's 3 days old. Or this invoice 3 days old, but I do pay them. It just sometimes I don't see them right away, especially if it comes in right after. Oh, this is too funny. Okay, I got to show you guys this. Okay, this is stuff from Sandy. Let me stuff I sent her to repair, and then something that she gifted me. Let me switch my camera here so y'all
I was
can
gonna
see
say,
what
let me see.
Make me big.
Okay, let me.
Make me small now. There
All
we go.
right, let me get that out of the way. That's the cord off my camera and my tissue. So I sent her this ring a while back because I bought this. As you can see, it's like old sterling.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's real.
yeah, it's an old native. I bought this off of Dia like a year ago when she had that blowout sale when she was trying to raise money to move. I bought this piece from her, but the stone in it was cracked and half of it fell out. So I sent it to Sandy to put a new piece of turquoise in it, and
Cool.
I love it. And that looks like the exact same type of turquoise that was in it. So beautiful piece.
Pretty.
Yeah, so happy with that.
Hi, Doug.
And
I bet.
yeah, so nice ring.
Hi, Dougster.
Hi, Doug. This is a pretty heavy duty ring. I don't know if I will put this one up for auction or not because you see it fits me. And I know it's definitely a vintage native, kind of crudely done, but that's the charm of it. Now
I
look
like
at
it.
it. I don't know if it's marked. Let me look at the inside real quick. But she did a nice job on that stone for sure. And let's see if I see any marks in it anywhere. Nope, all I see is a very crudely stamped 925. That's all I see in it. It does need a bit of a, well, she polished it nice too, but inside it does need a bit of a cleanup, but it's pretty. I like it. And a nice piece
It
of.
is a pretty one.
Nice
Yeah.
turquoise.
It
And
is indeed a pretty one.
This is the original stone, and this one was okay. And hopefully she can reuse the other piece of that stone because it was a part of a stone. I mean, only part of it was missing. But this is what I was laughing at because I think I sent her this bead and she sent it back to me. It's a, I think it's brain coral. It's like fossilized coral.
That's cool.
I don't know why she sent it back, but I sent it to her to use in something a long time ago, but I recognized the bead.
I don't think she's beating anymore.
And this was a gift from her. This is, wow, this is real damascene here. This is the real thing. This is not. And it looks like the damascene is on jet. Yeah, that's jet. Yeah, the damascene. It's actually carved in there. I don't know if you can see that. But it's carved in. The design is carved in, and then it's filled in with gold. So this is legit. And the other thing that is legit about this is that it has a trumpet.
Look at that.
Yeah, which dates this pretty old. And generally these are made with real gold or silver or copper. I've seen them with made with all of those, and sometimes I'll have to straighten up the pen a little bit, but this will go into my collection. And that had a little pair of earrings to go with it.
Cool.
Pretty.
But yeah, pretty old piece here. This is probably Victorian, looking at the trumpet clasp. I'll do a little research.
I got some listed.
Thank you, Sandy, for that. It's beautiful. I love it. And really nice. Definitely nice.
Hello, Doug.
Hey, Doug. How are you?
Very pretty.
Put that back in the bag so I don't lose it. So that was what I just got from Sandy. I think that came in today or yesterday, actually. So that's a record for me to open it that quick. I know that
Those are keepers. I know. I don't know how you hold on to things. I got to tear into everything right away.
Out of sight, out of mind. I put it in my jewelry room where I can't see it. This stuff is from Lori Reeves. This is auction wins from Lori Reeves. Lori Reeves. Not sure what it is, but we'll find out. I know I ordered some late. This might be something that I won. I know I won something from her. Okay, cool. She sent the ladybugs to. She put a little note in there because I had bought some ladybug stuff in that auction, and Um, she sent it to Vicky for me. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, pretty.
Hi, Shirley.
This is kind of pretty. Look at this. This is the beautiful color. Look at those beads. Nice. Sort of like a tie style. Very pretty.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's nice. I think this was from the last auction you guys did together. Well, you might have done one more after that, but like I said, it had been sitting in my P.O. box for a while. These are pretty. Look at those glass beads. These look like homemade beads or handmade beads, I guess. Those are pretty.
Pretty, pretty.
And she packages everything so nicely, too. Lori does. She's very meticulous with her packing.
She's a sweetie.
Ooh, these are nice. These pretty crystal beads.
Hi, Kim.
Look at the colors. Ooh, that is a pretty color. I like those. Beautiful crystal beads. These look like the real deal, too. These are nice crystals.
These are pretty.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like somebody handmade it, which is my favorite kind of jewelry, but look at the sparkle in those. Those look like Swarovskis. Nice. All righty, and here is the last thing from her. I think this was, I won a giveaway that day, I think. And this was it. The Chico's bracelet. I think she gave me a choice of 3 things, and I picked the Chico's. Look at that. How nice. It's brand new. Still has
Good
a tag.
choice.
$45 for that bracelet.
Oh.
Chico's. Yeah,
Thanks.
Chico's is no joke. Got a nice clasp on it. Sort of Irish looking knotting there. Except for no idea how to open that clasp. I'll have to figure that out later. Beautiful piece though, Lori. Thank you so much, darling. Very nice.
Pretty, pretty.
Yes, it is. Very nice. So,
Sweet little Lori.
back in the bag, I might, if I don't keep that, it'll probably get listed. I don't know for sure on that. Okay, so that is the second bag. I have one more bag before I get into the silver. And this was an auction win, and that was a really pretty blue bag. Look at that blue.
Mm-hmm.
I have a hard time finding red, like dark color. Like for some reason, the pastel bags, when you buy your bags, the pastel bags are cheaper for some reason. I don't know why than the bright colors like that. I buy the red ones when I can find them at, that's kind of my signature color, when I can find them at a reasonable price. But lately, they've almost doubled in price for 100 bags. Okay, I guess this is a thank
Kim, you bumped your head, honey.
Hey, Kim. I don't know if you're just
She bumped
joining
her
us,
head.
but I'm invoicing soon as we're done with this, so you will get your invoice from me, and I want to get everything shipped by Sunday before I go out of town. This is a gift from...
I'm glad you're getting away.
Yeah, it'll be kind of cool. I
I'm
need a
glad
week
you're getting
off
away,
from
Sam.
the store. This is from Patricia
I'm getting
Norad,
miss you, but I'm glad you.
which I think
Let me
Patricia
see.
is by Patsy Crafty, right? Her channel is Patsy Crafty. She does have auctions too, guys.
Thank
So
you, Kim.
check out her channel. I'll put a link to both her and Lori in the description box. That is really cute.
Beauties from within.
Look at that heart. Isn't that adorable? Nice chain too. Very cute little heart. Thank you, Patty. That was this is a gift from Patty.
Cute. Cute, cute,
Very
cute.
cute. Yes, it is. And this, I think, is what I
love
actually
Chico's.
bought. It's been a while, so I don't remember what it is. It looks like it's, oh, I do remember now. Actually, it was a bag of stone jewelry, I think, or like a little lot. Oh, that's kind of cool. Just a bar-style necklace. Isn't that cute?
It is.
I'm lagging. I gotta wait a minute.
I
after you
have
talk to
very
see it.
similar to this in gold. It's actually 14 karat, and it has a little piece of turquoise, like a little thing right here with a piece of turquoise in it. And I think it's the only jewelry that I have, only turquoise that I have that is set in gold instead of silver. So this is the lot that I won. Oh, cool. That's cool.
Oh, I forgot. I got something today I can show. Oh, I forgot all about it. Oh, I have to pull it.
I didn't get any mail this week.
Well, they did a really good job with this. It looks like real stone, doesn't it? It kind of feels like
You're
it,
not
but
going to believe what happened to me today.
I think it's acrylic, but wow, does it look nice?
What's that?
It
What
does look
happened, Rose?
nice. I went to the post office today, and the girl was having some sort of seizure, and I had to stay there and wait till the police came. And oh, it scared me, scared her. I think she was dehydrated. She was acting delirious, and I said, "What is wrong with you?" And I said, "Give me your hands." I held her hand. She was shaking. I think it was so hot in
Probably
there.
good because
She was
she could
by
have fallen
herself.
down and hit her head too.
I know. I said, "Are you on drugs?" She goes, "Roberta, I have never done a drug in my life." I said, I know. I just had to ask to find out if. And then I thought maybe she touched something. Maybe somebody put something in the mail and she touched it. But the more I thought about how hot she was dehydrated and having, she just was melting down.
Does she have a seizure disorder, or was that a first?
I asked her that. She said, no, she's only 27. She's just a young kid. But she's skinny as a rail, and I said, did you eat anything today? She goes, no. I said, did you drink anything today? She said, no. And she was just, and I said, you had to have had lunch.
Sounds like her
Is
blood
that
sugar dropped
important?
really low.
Yeah. I said, are you
Yeah.
diabetic? Yeah, I was asking her all the questions. I felt her hands. I was holding her hands to make sure they weren't clammy. And I just said, I'm not leaving. I said, I'm here every day, and you're acting weird. And she said, I know. She was like walking around in circles.
That sounds like blood sugar because
asked one lady.
That's what happens when the blood sugar drops really low like that. It affects them mentally. Their behavior gets weird. But all you can really do is, get some sugar in her fast of some kind, and then just wait for
I had nothing in the vehicle. I didn't want to leave her. My phone was in the vehicle, so I asked the lady that came in, "Can you please go call 911?" And then the police came. A police officer came, and I said, "Sir, I'm not leaving until the ambulance gets here." And he made me stand outside of the inner room, and I just stood there until the ambulance came.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
what
just
we
praying
do
and
when
believing.
it's like that, is try and get some kind of sugar in them quick to bring it up so they don't.
I had nothing, Cindy. I had nothing. I didn't even have a cracker.
I bet you'll start carrying that stuff now. Best thing to do is to get a tube of the glucose, the liquid. It's like a gel. Keep that in your car.
I have all that here because of my mother, but
keep some in your car in case that happens again. And then she needs to get a meal.
I'm going to give her a good scolding when she.
Yep. You need to get real food in her after that, but that's the best thing you can do is just get that.
I'm going to scold her.
Then make sure
I just love her so much. She's such a little kid.
Because if she doesn't,
precious
it's going to crash again, and it's going to go even lower. So this is an express piece. This is really cute. Three chains, and it's express.
My last packages.
Which is actually a high-end brand. Express is a higher-end brand. It's actually an expensive brand to buy new.
That's cute.
Okay. This is some kind of stone here. I don't know what, but it is some kind of stone. And I might send this to Susan because it's got more of that white chain on it. Actually, this might be a couple of different necklaces together here. Yep. So the stone is by itself. Some kind of stone. I don't know what. Maybe some kind of jasper. And
How are you,
then
Doug?
thought these were all one piece, but I guess they're 3 different pieces. So here's more of that white chain, which I'll send to Susan. I know she likes that for crafting. And then another necklace with these really heavy, these are acrylic, but they're super heavy. They almost look like glass. Yeah, this is a vintage piece too. Okay, and then and then this is the last piece from Patsy Crafty from one of her auctions. So that's everything. Now it is time for the sterling. Let me get all this out of the way and I'll break the sterling silver out.
It almost hit $25 the other day.
Either one of you have anything you want to show before I start my sterling show here?
Go ahead, Roberta.
Roberta, you want to show something?
I did find out. I'll just put this little dish out here and show you. I went to a little hole in the wall today. And look what I found.
Oh, look at that.
All sterling rings. I'm not even going to get into all because I want to see what's in. But this was really cool. He doesn't usually have stuff like this. And ta-ta-da! Another bunch of sterling goodies.
Nice.
And
I can't wait to see each and every
one last thing. I ordered this petrified wood.
Yes, Mary, we're just doing a
petrified wood, and I think it's beautiful, but it's not like the one I was hoping it would be like the one I had when I was little, but I had a piece of petrified wood. And yes, I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. Okay, that's it.
Robert, can you do cabochons, Robert? Because I've got a whole bunch of petrified wood. If you can cut cabochons, I'll send you some.
Well, I just found a reasonably priced cabochon machine.
All righty, let me know because I've got some. I'll send it when you're ready. I'll send you some.
I'm getting ready to make a spot in the garage because you know you have to use water, and I don't want it leaking on my floor, but it'll be all right in the garage.
Okay, this I bought from Roberta.
You did?
Yes, this one I bought
Let
from
me see. Hi, Gianna.
Yes.
So good to see everybody. Yes. Oh, yes.
This looks like
I remember now.
Opal. Does have a lot of sparkle. Could be Ethiopian, but those are some really nice size opals there. And it has sterling. It's marked sterling and then MAX, which I will do MAX dot period C.
Right.
I'll do a little research on that. But a really nice little bracelet. Don't know how I talked her out of it, but I did. You said you listed yours,
because
right?
I had one.
You had 2 of them.
I listed mine.
She sold one to me, so very fortunate there on that.
And mine is blue and it's listed.
Yeah, I'll either list it. This is also a gift from Roberta too. Is that not adorable? This is for my grandbaby, little copper bracelet. And cool. Check out this little penny on it. It's like really tiny.
That was so cute.
I wish I had a penny in front of me to show you the difference in the size, but it's probably about a quarter of the size of a real penny. It is so cute, and it looks like a real penny. It really does. It's even dated 1964.
Every little girl needs a copper bracelet.
So I don't know if it means the bracelet is that old, but the mark on it has a mark, actually. My daughter-in-law's going to love this. Yeah, it's got a stamp. I just can't read the stamp. Well, maybe if I turn my loop around better. Okay, it looks like.
That was so cute.
How are you? How are you, G? Thank you for coming. There she is. You know what? I just realized.
I sent you that.
Yeah, I got it like a week or so ago. I just realized I don't have
I was going to say, it seems like I sold.
Still in Top Chat.
I sent you that a long time ago.
I wasn't seeing everybody. I didn't see G. Okay. Anyways, I can't really read it, but it does have a stamp on it, and it looks pretty old. This bracelet looks old. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Maybe you recognize that stamp. She might recognize it.
Well, my attitude was you love copper, so why
Yeah.
wouldn't your grandbaby like
Oh
copper?
my God, you should see the picture I got of her today. She loves hats. She loves to wear hats and jewelry and stuff like that. She doesn't mind that stuff at all. Yeah, I can't really see that. Anybody recognize
It's
that?
cute.
But that is
Kim, I'm
really
going to sell
adorable.
mine eventually.
And it's tiny.
That
Tiny.
bracelet's adorable.
It is. I'll show you how
Teensy
tiny
tiny.
this bracelet is. I'll show you next to a regular size bracelet. This is like a medium size bracelet there. See how tiny it is?
It's a little penny,
Very
Gianna.
cute though. It is
Cute.
adorable. So my daughter-in-law's gonna love that. Oh, before I forget about it, let me show you these two. This is a gift from Roberta too. I'm gonna do that video soon on all of my Niello. Most of it is Siam Nello. I think this is Siam too. Let me look. Yep, this is Siam. It's marked Siam Sterling. I think this is the first one I have in red though.
How did it get away without me polishing it?
I don't know. I'm glad you didn't.
I must have been in a hurry. Oh, maybe that's why, because you like it like that.
Let's see.
I sent that a while ago, Sin. You must have held that.
I
for a
just
long
got
time.
it like a week ago. Remember, it came late. I think it came on Monday, and we were expecting it to come like Thursday or Friday, and
Yep.
it didn't.
Okay. Yep.
Here's another piece of
Yep.
Siam
Yep.
Sterling. Looks like a single earring.
Yeah, I was
But
hoping to find the other in another bag, but we'll see.
well, it may
But you
eventually
can make
come.
something out of that.
I can make a pendant out of this easily. And then a pair of Siam cufflinks in blue. I know I
Ooh,
have
I remember those.
and I have one color, but I don't remember whether it's red or blue, but that's nice because I've been looking for color pieces. Most of what I find is this. I think this is the older stuff, but it does come in different colors. I know I have some in white.
I got a little lot of cuffs.
This is also,
but those are gorgeous.
Yeah, this looks like Siam too.
Those are sterling.
Yeah, they're sterling.
The blue ones are sterling. Well, the red one is sterling too.
All of it is sterling. It's just whether it comes from. This one has another name on it I can't read, so this might not be from Siam. It might be from another region. It's made in other regions besides just Siam. Or either that's
Kim, isn't that bracelet adorable?
Artist name. Oh, you know what? It is Siam. Yeah, it says Siam and then some other word beside it, like a artist stamp. But really nice. I have done a lot of research on the Siam. I have a little more research to go before I do that video, but I think I'm going to do research in the car on the trip so that when I get back, I can finally do this Siam video. I'm collecting it in my little jar here. What is not in a box just goes in that jar. Okay, and then this also is a gift from Roberta.
Goodness gracious.
I know.
What's wrong with me?
Oh, I know why she sent this. This is the clip you promised, right? For me to be able to clip my
Let me see. Oh, yeah. I thought that'd be cute for work.
Yeah, to clip my tag on. So thank you.
Thank you. Your name tag?
Yep.
Magnet.
And it's in a beautiful little box. Roberta loves
cute
boxes and stuff. If you get something from her, it's always packed so fancy.
She does a really good job of packaging.
She does an excellent job of packing things. Okay, so now to my silver lot.
That was fun.
Earrings.
Yeah, that copper bracelet was cool.
These are
Baby penny
Isn't
for
that
baby.
adorable?
These are sterling.
Penny for your thoughts.
What kind of stone is that?
It looks like,
Cord cornelia?
well, it's got the clear background, sort of like moss agate does, but it's in red. And somebody told me this is jasper. I don't remember what kind of jasper, but it is some kind of jasper.
Oh, that looks like something I had. A necklace.
See the clear spot?
Bought it. Yeah, the clear spot.
Yeah,
I think it was Doug that
found
bought it.
this. I found this particular type of jasper in the reds like this, and greens and yellows and browns, kind of, and sometimes it's all mixed together. But I believe it to be jasper. So those are cute.
I'm in the car ripping them open too, Kim.
Before I put them
I'm
on
in the parking lot,
though, I will figure out what kind of jasper they are. These are cute. These are sterling. These are vermeil. These are really cute. Nice big
little jasper ones.
Vermeil beads, and these are marked Mylor, Italy.
Nice.
Yeah, so
They
those
almost
should
look like a pair of.
They should be easy to research with that Mylar Italy stamp on them, but very nice. Okay, what's next? Oh. Check out the color of these. This is why I bought this whole lot of earrings, because I wanted these. Now they're sterling. They need to clean up. But look at the color. This stone. Look how deep the color is.
Oh my gosh! One of these rings I got today looks like that.
It's a smoky topaz.
Yes, and it's a very deep color. Look at that. It's the brown, not the gray, but isn't it gorgeous?
It certainly is.
Those could use a buffing. Those could use a buffing, Cindy.
Oh, I will clean these. These definitely need a cleaning. They do look vintage, but I will clean them because I think the stone will be prettier if I clean them. But aren't those beautiful?
Oh, I can't wait.
Is
beautiful.
Yeah, smoky topaz. And look at the color, Mary. Oh my gosh. I've had a couple of pairs of smoky topaz recently, earrings, but these are much deeper than the last ones I had. So loving those. I just sold
Doug a square pair.
And you know what?
I wasn't even
look like some sort of jasper
familiar
too,
with that.
And maybe
Hi,
coral.
Carla.
I have to. Oh, you know what? These are coral.
Cindy's doing a showing.
Yes, these are fossilized coral.
She done good this week.
Fossilized coral on these. Yeah, I got a really good couple of hauls. I got a little bit of everything this week. Those are marked right there. But those look like fossilized coral to me.
Coral? Really?
If I can get close enough, yeah.
Hi, Robin. Welcome.
First, I thought they were jasper when I brought them out. When I saw the picture, they looked like jasper, but now they look like they're definitely some kind of fossilized coral, maybe brain coral. I don't know, but they are coral.
She does, Robin. She's just showing tonight.
I'm just showing. Hi, Robin. Yeah, we are just doing a preview tonight. We will have an auction, though. All of this stuff will come up for auction. And probably because I'm going out of town, it won't be this Sunday, but the following Sunday will be my auction, our next auction with me and Roberta. And maybe on Saturday with Robert if I get home in time. But yes, please come back for the auction. And if you want to register to bid, you can do that now. You can register to bid at the email address that's on the bottom of the screen right there. These have my fingerprints on them.
Those.
These are sterling too. Everything I'm showing you right now is sterling. And these look like either onyx or jet. They're kind of heavy, so I'm thinking they're probably onyx. Cute little earrings, though.
Needing a bath.
Yep, they definitely need a bath. My hands are kind of moist right now, so I'm putting fingerprints on everything. These are really cute. I fell in love with these. This was the second. This is 2 lots of earrings that I bought here. And
she's running off on us, Carla.
This is what made me, not this Sunday, unfortunately, Carla, I'm going to be out of town. I'm leaving Sunday morning. This is why I bought the second lot. Check these out. Are these not awesome or what?
Totally.
Oh,
And these
come
are
on.
marked. They have some sort of stamp there. It says,
are those fun?
Like HOMA on the back. So, yeah, hard to read the first 2 letters, but it looks like HOMA, which will make it easier to research.
It was needed.
HO or HU? I think HO. Yeah, these will be really cute.
I know, Rhonda.
These kind of have an Asian feel, don't they?
If I wasn't so scared, I'd do an auction on my channel.
Do one, girl. Do one.
I love those.
Do it.
No, I'm probably.
Fear.
If I get
Nothing
internet
to fear but fear
wherever we're
itself.
at, I can come in and keep you company. If wherever I go, I can get internet. And I may even take a few pieces with me just in case you decide to do that. But I don't know because we're going to be in the mountains, so I don't know how much, the mountains of West Virginia, so I don't know how much internet I'm going to have there. These are
I have many relatives in West Virginia.
These kind of got a native look to them. What do you think, G? Is G still in?
I don't know.
Yeah, these kind of look native to me, sort of a concho look. And let me see if they're marked anywhere. They are marked.
I like
them. They've got several marks on them, actually. They've got a whole bunch. Only one earring is stamped, though. You can see that. One. It has KH right there. And then it has some engraving, sort of, like some etching.
Somebody's signature?
Yeah, there's a signature. Then it says Sterling. Then it's stamped KH. These are interesting, and they're thick, too. These are nice. These are very nice. They're not real thin metal. They're thicker. Liking these, so a little bit of research to do on those, but they do have, they may not be, but they're very Southwest looking, so they could be native. I'll do my homework and find out.
Need a shining.
Nice pair.
I'm teasing you, Sandy.
I don't even remember those
jelly
picture, but these I do remember from the picture.
I'm not jelly. I'm not going to be jelly. I'm not going to be jelly.
You know what? This almost looks like the same name that's on the other ones. Oh, nope, upside down. Never mind. I take that back. These are marked 925 Mexico. These are cool. Aren't those cool? Very cool.
See the front.
Can you see them, Ro?
Oh.
Aren't
those are
cute?
Adorable. They're
And
like
these
little eyeballs.
Really nice.
Those
polish.
need a shining.
Yes, they do need.
You need to send all these to me so I can shine them up.
All righty.
I love those.
I'll send them to you with a return shipping box home. You sent them to me. You may not get them back.
I won't keep
Just
them.
kidding. I know you won't. I'm teasing you. Stay away from those eyes. You know what, Rhonda? It's funny you said that because I've seen that movie a couple of times, and I actually had a dream about that. This also was in the box of stuff from Roberta. This was a gift from Roberta.
Uh-oh.
And I'm not sure what those marks are. Interesting, though, huh? Anybody, any clues in what that might be?
Kind of looked Indian to me, not Indian like
India.
India.
They look,
Yeah,
those
India.
marks in them look
Indian.
hand carved. They're not stamped. They actually look carved. I know you can see the, yeah, you can see the
It
carve
is,
mark in
Carla.
it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess Rhonda
yeah,
could be
well,
Egyptian.
Armanda, sort of, yeah. That's what it kind of looks like to me, is like hieroglyphs or something. But it's all hand
It's not
carved.
sterling, but
Yeah, I
don't
don't,
think the magnet stuck to it.
yeah.
It's a very
Did you
large
test it,
size.
Roberta? Did you test this one?
I tested it.
Yeah, it's not magnetic, so it might be nickel or something like that, but very interesting design. Makes me
It's
want
a
to
guy.
try and do
Well,
some
it's
research
not a
on
guy.
that.
It doesn't have to be a guy. That's
Spell
okay. I
check.
read typos, Carla.
Yes, we all do. We're all very good at reading typo. All right, so next package is rings. Now these came from a different place than the earrings. I have different places I buy rings and earrings from.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Turquoise,
Puppies are being
kind
so
of
good.
nugget style. This kind of looks like a man's ring, sort of. It's a larger size. Let's see what size it is. I mean,
Oh,
a woman could
it's
wear it too, but this would definitely work for a man. And it's got a thick band. It could be stretched if need be, but it is a size 11.
Yep, my size.
But
chunky,
nice
chunky.
ring. Let me see if it has
Pretty,
any.
pretty. Looks like the stone Cindy put in your
Ooh,
other ring.
yes, it does. Very similar. This has a mark in it too. Let's see what it says. It says
You're getting
sterling.
some nice men's sizes.
Yes, I have a lot of men's sizes right now. It says sterling, and then it has a stamp that looks kind of like a
All
cloud.
women with perfect fingers.
It has like a cloud with an SC inside of it. Sort of looks shaped like a cloud, kind of. Let me see if I can get that close enough for y'all to see that stamp. But it is marked sterling, so I think it's a little bit older, and it does look vintage too. Let me see if I can get it to
Nice.
focus on that stamp.
I do like that.
I don't know if you can see the shape of that stamp right there, sort of cloud shaped, and it has the letters SC inside it. If anybody recognizes that mark, let me know.
My eyes can't see that.
Yeah, I can't get it to focus on that. Let me
Not
see that,
native, G.
right
I'd say it's
I'd
Navajo.
wear it just the same. G says not native.
on this one.
Yes.
Yeah, I have never seen any native with that nugget kind of look on that one, but this does look like it could be a man's or a woman's. And it is a larger
Indeed.
size.
I would
Yes,
wear it.
Nugget pattern.
I'd
There
wear it
you
in a
go.
heartbeat.
There's the mark right there. I don't know if you can see that, but it has an SC inside it, and then it's marked sterling.
That's in good shape.
Yeah, it is in pretty nice shape. It does look older, like I said, but it is in nice shape. I would expect it not to have a stamp at all. Oh, check this out.
Me too.
Now, this is not as deep as that other stone, but it sure would look nice with those earrings, wouldn't it? Slightly different way they're set, but yeah, see how much darker that one is. This is more of a brown grayish color, but it is brown, and this one is more of a chocolate brown. But nice ring, very nice.
Oh, those are nice together. I don't care. If you got one on the ear and one on the finger, who's going to notice?
I dropped the earring and it landed right in a jar.
Do you know, I've never seen so many smoky topaz.
I've been getting a lot of it
we've been
lately.
seeing lately.
Yeah, I've been finding a lot of it. But yeah, very pretty ring, and it's a good size.
Today I found this ring, and I found a pair of earrings. I like it. Needs a shining though.
And look at the size of that stone. It's a nice big one. Looks like maybe
I like that.
maybe 15 carats. Maybe it's 3/4 of an inch. So good size stone. And it is a size.
No idea.
It's a size 6, so it's a little on the small side, but nice. And you probably could stretch it up to a 6.5, maybe 6 3/4, but maybe not much more than that. And it is
Nice ring.
marked 925 is the only stamp I see in it, but it's well made though. Looks like an artisan made piece. It's well made. Nice color on that stone. Now this is kind of a color that I usually find around this shade. So those were like exceptional on the color on these other.
Hey, Francis.
Hey, Francis. How you doing today? Sarah Curley. Huh. All right. I'll look that up. Let me write that down and I'll research that. Sarah Curley, Francis.
There you are, Francis.
Sarah Curley. All right.
She's getting to be a wealth of information.
Yes, she's really good at researching. Look at the stone in this. This looks like the African amethyst. Look how deep it is. And it's got kind of a red flash in it. Beautiful.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
You know I love that.
I thought you fell off your chair for a second there. Jeez.
I almost did.
And this has a stamp in it. They did sort of a cartoon style stamp, but they stamped it so deep you can't read it.
What size is that? Oh, darling.
It does have another stamp in it too. Let me see here what it says if I can. It looks like some initials, but I can't read it. This looks like probably about a, oh, actually it's bigger than I thought. I was going to say probably about a 7, but it is almost as between 7.5 and 7 3/4. So nice, good size, but what a nice stone though. Look at that stone, it's gorgeous.
That is pretty. That's a pretty one.
And this I think
I love that.
Could be kind of a cloudy what's the word I'm looking, not moonstone, but fluorite.
Sure.
I have that exact ring.
It's got some
I have
darker,
that exact.
Really?
Where is it?
That's too funny. That happens
that
to us a
exact
lot.
ring.
Look at the
I don't know if it's the exact same color. It's purple, but
it looks like it could be kind of just a was it an SC with a design or eagle? Hard to see. Yes, it's very hard to see. It's almost let me look at it again. Which one
exactly
was that?
The same ring.
Let's see. It kind of is sort of a cloud shape, but you can't really tell what it is. Can you see that right there? Does that look familiar, Francis? And then it has an SD stamped inside of it. Now, it could be an eagle. I don't know. The stamp's too deep to tell. And when they stamp it too deep, they kind of distort the image. You know what? It looks like it could be a... It could be... Almost looks like a frog. I don't know. I'll have to look at that one closer later. Thank you, though, Francis.
I don't want to make a bunch of noise, but I have that exact ring.
Yeah,
I think by our next auction.
What do you guys think? It looks like it could be just a cloudy fluorite. It's got some darker color kind of leading into it there, which makes me think it could be fluorite. Kind of the color, right color for fluorite, but very cool. And it does have a stamp.
I love it because it has.
Yeah, Indonesia.
I love how it has all those cuts in it.
I think I've gotten this
Beautiful.
brand before, the BA, the Indonesia with the BA. I think I have another ring, and I think this came from actually the same
Good night, Gianna.
place
Thank
as
you,
the other
honey.
one. Good night, Gianna.
Talk to you later, G.
Thank you, G. But this one's very cool. Sort of reminds me almost of a, doesn't that kind of remind you of like a Jewish candelabra thing? Sort of right there. The Hanukkah. That's what I think when I see that is Hanukkah. I know. Okay, so
You're missing me there, but
this is what made me buy this lot. Is that not a spectacular piece of snowflake obsidian? This came from the same place as the Dalmatian
okay.
Jasper I had recently.
It is Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
Hey, Vanessa.
Robert over here.
Did I? Yes, that's Robert. She wants to know if you got her email, Robert.
Yes, and unless you get sent it recently, I think I've got everything all ready to ship out tomorrow morning. I got labels printed and everything packed and going to the post office in the morning.
Okay, this one is labeled Sterling and Mexico. And then here it says 925 China. So it looks like they put this band onto this setting, like they put a new band on the setting, because this is labeled completely different than this. The band is. This is a large size. Though. This is 11 and a half.
You didn't pay me. Let me go check. I'll be back.
But isn't that a beautiful piece of snowflake?
Vanessa, I don't think I have your right PayPal address.
It's the.
That's cool. That is
butterfly
cool. Different.
Kiss J one, right, Vanessa?
I know, but
Kiss J. I'll send it to you when we're done, if you don't have it.
Well, I sent her an invoice, and I know Vanessa, she doesn't sit on her invoices.
You didn't get the invoice?
Pardon?
I was talking to Vanessa. I've got her package here. I sent the invoice. I got everything in a package here. Let me see if I can get into make sure I have the right information. Are you Butterfly?
So you see, that's the whole thing. I think we're sending it to the wrong email, PayPal.
Okay, I'll send it to you guys. I've got the correct one. She does have two, so I think I was doing the same thing. I was sending it to the wrong email too. But this is marcasite. This is sterling. It's marcasites, and I'm really not sure what the red stone is. Let me look from the back. From the back, it sort of looks like, I don't know. This could be.
I got it.
Coral? No.
I did not send it to Pink. I guess sent it to Butterfly.
I am not sure what this stone is in here.
Let me see if I can get into PayPal. I got my other computer shut off.
It's the color of cinnabar almost, and I'm not really sure what it is. It looks like...
I have earrings like that, but I don't know what... It's unusual for you not to know.
Yeah, it might be coral, or it could be some kind of agate, but it's definitely different color than most of the red coral I get. Maybe it's undyed. I don't know, but it's pretty though. And it's a nice long bracelet. It's weighty. It's got some good weight to it.
Vanessa, I think I'm not capitalizing the B. Would that matter?
No, it shouldn't. Not
Carla thinks it's red jasper.
Carla, it could be red jasper.
Excuse me.
But it's very pretty. Nice, heavy, solid bracelet for sure. 7¼ inches. So that will be coming up for auction soon. Probably our next auction, actually. We'll put that back in the bag so I remember what I paid for it. I have to put everything in
I
little
like it.
bags with what I pay for it. Otherwise, I end up selling it for less than I paid for it sometimes. Okay, I have this one in gold. This is heavy. My one in gold is not quite as heavy as this, though. One my husband bought me years ago in gold. And this is marked 925 silver on the heart. Nice heavy chain, though. And then there is another 925 mark right there on the toggle. Right there.
I was going to say, it looked like I saw something on the toggle.
Yeah, this one says both 925 and silver on the heart. And the heart has not been engraved, so the heart can still be engraved. And they would probably polish that up.
Tiffany.
Yeah, very pretty. Yeah, it is a copy of a Tiffany bracelet. Tiffany makes one like this. I have it in gold. But mine, I don't remember if mine has a toggle, though. I don't think mine has a toggle. Okay, so
I told you, no, honey, this is just a showing.
You know who's going to love this, right?
These will eventually be up for sale, but they aren't tonight.
This is 7¼ and I'm hoping it's not too big for Vicki, that if she can take a lynx out if she needs to. But I bought this one for Vicki.
Have those ladybugs?
Yep. Sterling silver ladybugs. She's going to love this. And the inlay is
How cute.
The inlay almost looks like yellow jasper. Yeah, I'll have to do a little research on that. I think the inlay, yeah, it's not tiger's eye. I think it's yellow jasper. But I will look, I'll do some research.
No, Vanessa.
But very cute.
They couldn't come.
I was hoping
Well, my brother blew me off
to see this, but I don't think she's in right now.
Well, you want to surprise her with it.
I'm
That is adorable.
Tonight, Unique. As soon as we're done with this, I'm sending them out. But this is sterling, and that is the only mark that I see is, where did I see a mark? I know there was a mark somewhere on here. Right there.
It is a tease, Cam.
Right there. Well, I was
saw
hoping
that, Vanessa,
to do it this weekend, but we kind of just decided yesterday that we were going to go. We've been planning it for a while, but we were going to hold off on going. But then we decided that if we wait for COVID to be over, we will never go. So we're going to go ahead and do it. But this one is actually stamped.
You know, if that
right there, 925.
If that doesn't fit her, she can fix it so that it
Yeah,
can.
she can take some links out of it. She's going to have to take a few of these links out to get it.
She can put a lobster claw on it.
You may have to find somebody that can solder silver if she takes links out, though, because all the joints are all soldered. But she'll like it. Right up her alley.
She'll wear it as an anklet.
Well, I was hoping she'd be in here to see it, but I think I'll just send it to her and surprise her.
Cute.
And this, obviously an Asian look. And I had one like this a while back, but not nearly as pretty as this. And I'm sure this is probably black jade. You look at it with the loop. This does look like black jade.
Oh.
Isn't that pretty, though? Got a nice clasp on it. And
that looks well made.
Yeah, it is very well made. It's got
How can I save any money?
How
can I save any money?
That's a good question.
I know, Carla. That's beautiful, huh?
And then it is marked DBJ right there, so that might help me track it. I've had this brand before, the DBJ.
Have to draw straws to see who gets this one.
It's very pretty, though, which I will try to know more about it before I put it up for sale. But everything you are seeing, ladies, is going to go up for auction.
You know, Cindy, Carolyn is the one that loves anything
Asian, yes. Hi, Tanya.
Asian.
How are you? Vanessa, I believe, is in Florida. And this is all abalone.
She's in Florida.
This is abalone from the center of the abalone, and this is what the abalone looks like going out towards the edges of the shell.
Oh.
When you get out of the marks like that, that's what it starts to look like. And you can kind of tell the difference between this type of abalone and just other shell, because this has the color flash in it. So when you see that with the color flash,
Sorry, Francis. That's pretty.
It is a beautiful bracelet. Let me see what the marks are on it. Marked 925 BFT. So that one I'll be able to track too with the BFT. But yeah, you see the difference there. You can see all the color in the abalone. Beautiful piece though, and this one's pretty good length. It is. This one's longer. This one's like almost right at 7.5. So nice size bracelet on this one. Let me see what else I have.
Pretty. Holy cow.
I have pendants now.
Oh, Lordy.
And a couple of brooches. Get all them bags out of the way. This is gorgeous. Wait, you see this brooch? And this is a pendant brooch. Has a cartouche there. Let's see what it says. Dane Craft. This is Dane Craft. Sterling. This looks like moonstone. A blue moonstone. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? Nice.
Oh my.
Big blue moonstone in it. Look at the color of that. If it were just that color and didn't have that flash, I would say it's chalcedony, but it's got that moonstone kind of flash in it, so I think it's moonstone. And can be wear as a pendant or a brooch. This one's kind of heavy. Let me get a weight on this one.
That's beautiful. Very pretty. Very different.
18 grams on this.
Turn the air on.
Nice. And it is Dane Craft, so I should be able to find it and confirm that that's a moonstone. I should be able to research that one. But it does look like an older piece. It does not have... It has an
excuse me.
Doesn't have a copyright, but it does have the R for the registered trademark. So I'm guessing this is probably 50s on this brooch.
Purdy, purdy.
Purdy, purdy.
Wow, you did good.
This looks like carnelian. Isn't that pretty? It's a little pendant.
Maybe in a week from Sunday. Oh.
This is a really nice, very desirable color of carnelian. Look at that color on that. Oh, it looks really dark there, but it's not as dark as it looks. It's just a really nice toasty brown color.
That's cute.
There we go. I think my finger was blocking the light from going through it. There you go. Now you can see the color.
Hi, Michelle.
Very pretty, though.
I like that.
Beautiful, beautiful color on that carnelian. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Hi, Charlene and Tanya. How are you guys tonight? Our next auction will be not this Sunday because I'm going out of town, but the following Sunday, which is, what's that date? Anybody got a calendar handy?
Date is the 2nd. No.
2nd.
After
Okay.
that, it would be the 8th. The 2nd? No.
No,
What is
Sunday is
today?
the 2nd, so it'll be like
The
the
8th.
9th, or wait a
The
minute, let me
9th.
look at the calendar so I can let you know for sure. And if you send me an email, you'll be in my contacts. Like, let's see, Charlene and anybody else who was asking, Tanya, if you want notification, because I do send out an email, and yeah, the 9th, thank you, Rhonda. I send out an email before that with the secret comment for a giveaway. And that puts you on, if you email me your information ahead of time to register for bid, it will put you on my contact list. And then you'll get the email for the secret giveaway. And you'll also
You had
be
another one of them.
I did. I had this same brooch before, and I can't remember if I still, but I think it was larger, Roberta. So
I
this
don't know. It seems like I had one of them
this might be a set of scatter
long time
pins.
ago.
I think I have this same one in my brooch collection. So I'm going to get it out.
That's
if it's
cute.
the same size, it is gorgeous. If it's the same size, I'll sell this one. If it's not, then I'll keep it together as scatter pins. But I think this one might be, the other one I have might be a little bit bigger, so it might meant to be, but it is definitely the same design.
Yeah, it might be a little different.
Cute little brooch, though. Where did the bag go? I had it in.
The chocolate
There it is.
what, babe?
Who won the chocolate one last week? Oh, Vanessa, the chocolate pearl, the giveaway. Let's see. Sandy Brown. Sandy Brown.
You gave away chocolate?
I gave away chocolate colored pearls. Usually, whatever the secret phrase is a clue kind of as to what I'm giving away. A small clue, but a clue nonetheless as to what it is I'm giving away. It's almost always
chocolate.
Some kind of natural stone or silver, or at the very least, nice signed costume jewelry, but we try to give away pretty good stuff. Okay, this is a bracelet, and it has a lot of marks on it there. Kind of reminds me of a heartbeat. Let's see if we can read what it's marked. Looks like Mexico, 925, and then it has some other thing written on it. What does it say? This says TH dash.
You got that from me, silly.
Row does an auction on Sunday night.
TH either
scared.
TH19 or TH79, which means it's an earlier piece. The lower those numbers are, the earlier the piece is.
You got two of those.
So there's that bracelet. And I
should be one more.
Chains. I got some nice chains too. These are big chains, which will probably be sold individually rather than on a pendant, because I paid a little more for these, and these are chains that are big enough to wear on their own.
Yeah, by themselves, sure.
Yeah, by themselves.
I just got one.
Very nice, though. Very nice chain. And
I just got one of them today.
Is an older chain.
For my little.
Yeah, this one's marked sterling, so this is definitely an older chain as opposed to 95. And then it has a little stamp there that says PC, which I've seen that stamp before. But nice chain, though. Nice heavy chain. Let's see. That one weighs 12 grams on its own.
I'm gonna weigh this one now that I'm thinking about it.
And I bought another one of these.
That 11
Just because I love
grams over here.
this twisted herringbone link. I really love this twisted herringbone link. It's another link that looks nice by itself, but this one I'll probably will put on a pendant.
Oh, I like that.
Or I'll sell it on its own. I don't know. But it's a nice link too. Nice heavy link.
I've got a couple of them on pendants.
This I love. This is multiple ball chain, but it has these cute little graduated balls like that, like three lengths. So very cute.
Uh-oh. You know who doesn't like that chain? Vicky.
You might not mind this because these balls are smaller. They're not like real big like a toilet pull chain. They're finer.
Yeah, that's what she calls it. It is cute.
Yeah, this one has an actual stamp on it too.
It's well made.
It is well made. This one has numbers on it. Like, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that mark before on a chain. It's got, I don't know if you can see that, but it's a couple of letters and numbers there. Different for sure. Oh, wait a minute. There's something else on the other side, and Italian 925, and I bet you I can track it with those numbers. That very cute little necklace. Cute.
Cute.
Let me just finish up the chains here. This is the last of the chains. This is a bracelet.
Loving the silver.
Just a little braided sterling bracelet. This was probably, it's like that one I sold to Ed a few weeks ago, but finer. This is also Italian silver, marked right there. So just a cute little bracelet.
I got a couple of them.
That's a good giveaway piece right there too. Oh, no way. Seriously? I did not know this was in this lot.
What?
Look at that stone.
This is, and this one's got a pendant on it. This is the wampum shell.
Yep.
Yeah, this one's kind of convex there, you can see. But this one's got a pendant, and the other one that I have, and this one's marked sterling. I know this is vintage. Hold on, let me grab that other one because it's very similar to the other one that I have, which I will put these up for sure.
I know, Vanessa, but it's he's coming from Texas, and he would have had to been in quarantine for 2 weeks, and he wouldn't have been able to go the places he wanted. My husband's cousin, so he's coming up in November instead. But the house needed the good cleaning anyways, and my drapes and all that needed to be done. But my heart is sad now.
So this one is just marked sterling, and this one is marked sterling.
So cool.
But this also has, this one's marked sterling LSR. And didn't we look up that LSR brand last time we were doing research, guys? The L period S period R period. Sure. I think the earrings, the wampum shell earrings, have that same mark. Oh no, it was this one. So they are made by the same person. This one has the same exact mark as that one. Very cool.
That's cool. That's cool.
I didn't even know that one was in the lot that I bought. I didn't see that one when I purchased it. Very nice.
And pretty.
Love it, love
Wampum.
It. Wampum shell, yes.
Wampum shell.
Used in a lot of Native American jewelry, and I've also got earrings that were Thailand, I believe, with the same mark. This is really cute. Another little sterling brooch, little heart-shaped stone in it. This one looks a little more modern, but it is really cute. Let me see what it's marked.
Oh.
This one has got a, well, actually, it might be a little older than I thought. It is marked sterling, S-T-E-R, and it has a, does have a maker stamp on it. Looks like CEO, maybe. Really cute little brooch, though. Well, not all
That is
that.
a cute
It is
brooch.
cute. Isn't it adorable? This one would look very cute on the jacket collar, like of a blazer.
So I guess so I take it you're keeping it. That is
Maybe,
cute.
maybe. Now this one I'm keeping, so I might let go of the other one because this one I am keeping. And this has the, again, I thought that was mother of pearl, but I'm seeing color, so that might be abalone again. Isn't that gorgeous, though? It's another brooch. It is a vintage brooch. Pen sticks out there. Gorgeous. Let's see if it's marked anywhere.
See, I love that.
But those of you who are new to the channel right now, that's pretty much all we sell. We do sell some non-silver. We sell some signed costume and just some really great costume. And we sell like moon necklaces and stuff like that. But mostly what we sell is sterling. And we try to have auctions every Sunday and sometimes on every other Sunday, and also I will host auctions for other people on my channel. So I host Robert often and other sellers. Now to the pendant. Well, one more bracelet and then to the pendants. I think this one is, isn't that pretty tennis bracelet? Don't you have one similar to this, Rose?
I'm lagging. I gotta wait.
Okay, this mark I recognize. This is one of those companies that is an American company. It's that weird stylized R I'm always talking about. And I am going to write that name down in
I don't
my
have it.
that I started. But I've had other stuff this brand, and it's always well made. Very pretty
I don't.
tennis bracelet.
I just sold one to Jeannie that was kind of like that.
Similar
Not
to
quite.
this, right? Yeah, I remember.
It was baguettes.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was different shape, but it was very similar.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty bracelet, though.
That's pretty. That's pretty.
Nice, nice. So that will come up for auction
yep.
at some point. Got a little kink in it I need to straighten out, but that's easy to straighten out. Alrighty, I got a couple of more pendants and then that's it. And I am still researching the African trade beads. I'm going to work on that while I'm on my trip too. I'm actually looking them all up and finding the names and the value of them. I have those 100-euro trade beads. And to my surprise, so far I've found that they're worth anywhere from $1 a bead to 20 and up a bead.
Look at that.
Not sure what this is, but isn't that pretty? It's marked, got the 925 stamp. It's hinged on the bail. What is that stone? Look at that. I don't know if that's glass or stone, whatever it is gorgeous.
Like beach stone.
I'm going to West Virginia, Vanessa. My husband's family are from a town there. His Bunner side of the family, my husband's mother's side, they're Bunners. There is a little town there that is named after them. It's kind of a mountain town. It's called Bunner's Ridge. So we're going there to for a week so that he can actually see his origins, basically where he came from. There's still family in the area. So we're hoping to meet family while we're there, and just there's a lot of
Get out of
sites,
Dodge.
a couple of monuments there we want to go see too. A couple
Stretch your legs.
to the Bunner family, plus there's like some caverns and stuff like that. So we're just going to take a week to take off and just take it easy, do whatever we want. They were coal miners.
My grandfather was a bootlegger down there.
I think that's what
I had a bootlegger in the family.
What this area is too.
He was a bootlegger.
They shot him.
Uncle Poems.
He didn't have any children.
They didn't shoot my granddaddy.
African
my granddaddy took off and went to Maine.
Well, he's my great uncle.
There is a big, wide variety of African trade beads, unique. Even a lot of their beads too are made out of things like bone and amber and carnelian, and then a lot of them are made out of different types of glass. There's a whole bunch of different types of beads. They also do a lot of, I'll show you one, Malafiori, to give you an idea. Then they do a lot of Malafiori type beads like this. Now this one has a little bit of it kind of looks like a chip there. So they're graded too by that kind of thing if they have any imperfections. Most of them are a little crude because they're all handmade, but this is the Malafiori style trade bead. And I'll give you one other example to kind of show you what I'm talking about. If you Google it, you'll see that there's just a wide variety of trade beads and even metal and glass. Let's see, let me find one that is, okay, I'll show you these. These are called crumb beads right here. This is the end of the day bead, like at the end of the day, whatever glass, whatever they have left gets thrown in together. And this is the beads that they make from those, the crumb beads. And I actually found out these are worth $2.50 a bead. That's what they sell for online. And these are some of the 100-year-old beads. These actually were bought directly from the people who make them. And then they do metal beads like copper and brass. So there's a brass one. And then this is it looks like ivory, but I'm guessing it's probably bone. And that would be ivory or bone there too. So it's just a variety of different styles, like you name it, that's a trade, that's a different style. So it's a whole bunch. I bought like 100, so I will go through them all after I get them all. So far, these are the ones that I found that are worth the most. These are the wedding cake beads, and these sell anywhere from $10 to $20 a bead. And these are the 100-year-old beads. So that's basically what I'm doing, is I'm looking for the names and the value and the age of them. And I'll give you all the history of how I got them and the provenance on them when I get ready to do a video on them. But anyways, anybody know what that is? Oh, and Carla wants to know, did you get her payment? I forgot to ask you that earlier. In the mail. Robert?
Yes.
Robert?
Yes, I did. I'm typing it in now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Interrupt you.
No problem. Any ideas? What does that look like to you? It's beautiful in person. It's got some like crazy sparkle. Any idea what that might be?
Couldn't tell you. Pretty is what it is.
This one looks like chrysocolla.
Sandra.
Beautiful piece of chrysocolla. Look at that. Gorgeous piece. It's got the reds and the greens and the blues. Just a gorgeous piece. Some pretty good quality chrysocolla right there.
Oh. Yep.
It's got the red, a little bit of the red matrixing going through it. Trying to get it in the light so you can see all the color. It's showing up fairly dark, but isn't that a beautiful piece of chrysocolla? And look at that design. So pretty. This one is also got a pendant, so you can wear it as a pendant. And it is.
Hi, Jennifer.
Look at say Israel. Yes, it does. Ace in Israel. And then it has an SE stamp on it. So that one I will be able to track, but nice. I think this was so pretty. I would probably wear this one as a pendant. Very beautiful. Okay,
Is
then
it
my
up, Vanessa?
last one.
Good to see you, Jen.
Now, I don't have it yet, but I think I found some, I'm waiting until I get it to know for sure, but I think I finally found some lace agate, the blue stuff, the like blue tinge, the white with the blue tinge. Hi, Jennifer and Elizabeth. So I'm excited about getting that one. That's pretty. This looks like the picture jasper, doesn't it? What do you think, guys? Picture jasper on that? Pretty design, too. Look at that design.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it looks like picture jasper, maybe.
No clue. Just pretty.
It looks like the surface of the Earth from outer space, kind of, doesn't it? The color of this right there, it almost looks like space. Hard to describe.
Imagination.
Yeah, I do not.
Imagination.
This is obviously an artisan-made piece, and I don't think there is, let me see, I don't think there's a stamp on it anywhere.
I like the little loop-de-doo.
Very cool the way they did it. Yeah, I don't see a stamp on this one anywhere, so I think this one, it definitely is sterling. I'll test it to verify that, but they did a really good job. Look at how they see that little
connector
support there. Yeah, the little support to run that through. And then some really nice soldering on it. Somebody was very skilled. Look at how nice they did the soldering on that. That soldering is perfect. And there. Beautiful, beautifully made
No marks,
piece.
huh?
No, no marks that I can see, but what a beautifully made piece. Nice.
Very.
Indeed.
Yes, exactly, Vanessa. Doesn't it kind of remind you of something floating from space? Very cool.
Oh, I just realized the top part of the pen, the bail isn't joined. It's kind of cool.
No, yeah, yeah. It's a really cool design. Very pretty.
Cool design. Great idea.
Hey, Pat.
Very well made.
Pat,
the craftsmanship.
I got your package back.
So that
I
is.
went to put it in the post. I'm sorry, Cindy.
Oh, go ahead.
I got to tell Pat about her package. Pat, I got your package back yesterday. I went to the post office to send it back off. The number 104 or something, I don't have it in front of me, but the number, I guess, of your apartment was not on it. Don't ask me why. So that will go back out tomorrow, but my girl was having some kind of a seizure or something, so I couldn't get it sent out today. But that will be out tomorrow. So glad you popped in.
Yes, I am glad that you popped in too, Pat. How's things in Singapore? I know you said it was cooler the other day. We are jealous. So this is
what it is.
This is my last piece to show you tonight. This is actually a gift from Roberta for a patient of mine who has breast cancer. It's from Avon. And by looking at the box, this looks like an older candle. So the box is sort of yellow,
but it's smell it from here.
Candle. Yeah, it smells nice. It smells like
Pat.
One of their powdery smelling perfumes. Let me see if it tells you what scent it is.
Rose.
Maybe.
The
Didn't
Avon
smell rose
ribbon
to me.
candle is gently scented with Perceive, an Avon fragrance. So Perceive. But a really pretty candle. My patient will very much appreciate it. Roberta, thank you.
You're quite welcome. I thought somebody that really needed a lift me up needed it.
Roberta's
And
so good to me.
fortunately, I do not know anybody that has breast cancer, and I hope I
I
never
just
do.
found these in your box, Roberta. Thank you. She gifted me a bunch of these bags too. So y'all will be seeing those with your purchases coming up. Thank you, thank you,
Oh,
thank
yeah.
you. So that is the rest of my lot. I'm going to bring everybody back up. What do you got? You want to share something, Robert?
I can real quick.
Okay,
Uh,
your turn.
Roe decides to have an auction Sunday night.
You'll be there.
I will, if you are.
If I do. If I do, you will be there.
I will be on the lookout. I have another, ouch. I have another,
You have an ouch.
has tender spot on my elbow. Got another one of these abalones.
Kind of eggplant looking things. They're so cool. They kind of remind me of an eggplant.
Oh,
Yeah.
Robert, another nice one.
But once again, I'm short of change. So I got that.
I'm always sort of chain, so I have resorted to paying $10 a chain recently just to get chains for little
That one's a
tiny
pretty one.
old chains,
Robert,
not even new chains.
did
So
you
I
get my
still
package yet, Robert?
what?
Did you get my package yet with your things in it?
I've got one recently this week.
You better open it because I think I sent you a gift of a chain.
Okay.
I
Nice.
love that.
And it comes with earrings, so it's a matching set.
Oh,
So I still have a few of these, and this is Langus
I will, Pat.
Guito or something.
Absolutely. That is so cute, Robert.
So I have those. I have that's Zuni, and I have another one. Can't read my writing. We'll just run through this pretty quick. Comes with earrings.
I love that.
And then this is stone beadwork.
Wow. Gorgeous.
Oh,
Well, hopefully
love that.
the next auction I will have my package to Robert too. It'll probably come in while I'm gone. So I have some beautiful brooches coming from Robert, guys.
Oh no, Robert, that is gorgeous.
Oh, this one's really nice, yeah. So be on the lookout next time we're on. These will come up.
Matchy, matchy.
We need to do a research
Awesome,
session
awesome.
before the next one, guys, while I'm gone. That'll give me something to do from the hotel at night. We will have to go on and research. I'll bring my husband's tablet because my tablet battery's
I
not
know,
keeping
Vanessa.
charge.
And this is one of the biggest, longest herringbone Italian-made silver necklaces. This is like 24 inches long.
That actually looks like something besides herringbone. That's a different link. That looks like cobra link.
Okay. If it is, I've been accumulating some of these. I have like 20 in different sizes.
Yeah,
Those-
that
Stop
cobra
hoarding
link
things,
is a
Robert.
little more sophisticated than the herringbone link, but it looks like a cobra to me. What do you guys think? Cobra link? Or at least a version of a cobra link?
And gold tone on the clasps.
I think we have to bring them back.
So you'll see that.
You must show those off when you get them, Vanessa. We have to see them with your new nails and new hair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Get
God.
my nails done tomorrow.
Doesn't that sort of remind you of that pendant I just sold, except for purple? The style kind of looks like it could be the same designer, huh, Ro?
Mm.
Got an open back.
The white one?
Gorgeous.
Lovely.
I'm a little behind. I'm seeing the purple pendant now. Beautiful.
Doesn't that
24
remind
inch.
you of the one that we both had a similar pendant, the same brand?
24 inch chain
Oh,
with
the one that we
design.
sold the other day.
Yeah, I haven't put it in the
That's
box
beautiful.
yet, but it really reminds me of that same style, the same maker.
I already shipped mine.
I have not shipped mine. Show off.
You're not having
We are
another
going on vacation.
I love those
Nice, Robert.
abalone pendants. Robert may have all the unsold abalone on the planet left.
I got pretty lucky there for a while.
I think both Shirley's got them.
And this is what I did get in the mail this week. I'm kind of excited about
I like that.
guys. Oops, I lost his lid. I had it loose. It fits really tight, so it's not going to come off. Salt and pepper shakers. Sterling silver.
I'm still on the, oh, let me see. I'm still on the abalone.
Ooh, nice.
And I'll be
Cute.
maybe selling these. They're so cute.
Make sure there's no salt in it.
Does that have a stamp on it? We'll have to do some research on those. I see 77. It looks like some kind of a stamp next to the sterling, like a W inside of a.
Yeah, it's a W sterling underneath 77. I haven't looked these up yet.
Yeah, we'll have to search those when we do our research this week.
But I don't think they've been used much, if any.
Oh, gosh. Before I forget, sorry to interrupt you, Robert. I keep forgetting that this Saturday is Steals and Deals at 7 Central Standard. We are having Two Hip Chicks. I don't know if you all are familiar with Two Hip Chicks, but they sell on Two Hip Chicks channel, and their names are Dawn and Mary. They'll be on this Saturday. They have a variety of things. I even hear they have some Star Wars toys and stuff. So those of you who collect Star Wars, be sure to tune in. And I will put a link to their channel and to the actual auction in the description box after it posts. And we are also going to do Friday night after Sandy's auction. We're going to do a preview auction. So if you want to join us there to see what kind of stuff they have to sell, that'll be Friday at around 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central Standard. Okay, sorry, Robert.
That's right. I'm just doing a quick showing here. So I still have some stuff.
They look like they belong in my hutch.
They might.
With my china.
That looks like one of those chakra things with the different kinds of stones there. Sort of like the ones that Ruth sent to me. Like those different stones. It's a chakra piece, I think. What do you think, ladies?
Well, the one in the center looks black. A couple of them look like they're little opals. One might be a tiny ruby, and one might be a tiny.
Right.
I know, Rhonda, huh? I hear my baby.
Oh, she's so paranoid.
You hear mine snoring?
Does that
snoring her little head off.
Let's see. And then this came this week. This does not open, but it is marked.
Nice, Robert.
Look at that. Look at that work.
Oh, that is beautiful. Nice turquoise in that. What's the mark inside say?
I don't have my magnifying glass. I'll know by the next time I bring it up.
And I see that one looked pinched, so it's
Robert, you don't keep all your implements of destruction right beside you.
Yeah, we need to research that because I see a mark in there. Nice. And that was hinged, right? You don't have to try and slide it over your knuckles and everything.
That's the only disadvantage that I don't like. They don't open.
Oh, I thought it opened. Okay, never
No,
mind.
this one does not open. But it is superb craftsmanship.
Well, you are trying to squeeze it over your big man hand, so.
Yeah.
Isn't it beautiful, Carla?
Don't break the jewelry, Robert. Don't break the jewelry.
Oh. All right. I think that gives you all a general idea that I still have some inventory and.
Indeed, you do, son.
That looks like a
Don't you wreck the jewelry.
A pink sapphire. Is that a pink sapphire?
I think it's a ZZ.
Oh, a CZ. Okay.
I wish it was.
Oh, did I mention I'm getting a tester in by Monday?
Cool.
Stop it. I was supposed to get mine before you, and now you're really showing off.
Oh, you guys are smoking more.
My husband's getting me my tester.
Little silver rings.
It's already ordered.
Cool.
Yes. If you want quality silver, this is the place to come for sure. Hi, Thrifty Tulip. Robert has beautiful stuff.
This has got a beautiful clear blue stone in it.
Ooh.
Couldn't believe how pretty that stone is.
Is that a sapphire or a London blue topaz?
I don't have a stone tester. I'm the one in the neighborhood without a stone tester.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the color of a blue sapphire.
I know.
Yes, that would be nice to get our
stone
testers in, so we don't have to guess what the stone is anymore.
Yeah.
You're itching for an auction. We will hook you up, Rhonda.
This camera's not picking up the blue. You hold it up to the light, though.
I can see it when you turn the light just right. It's a beautiful color of blue. It's like that midnight blue, sort of.
Yeah.
Just might have my name on it.
Oh, you'd like this one.
It's gorgeous.
All right. That's pretty much it. Keep everybody interested.
Okay, I know, Roberta. Do you have anything you want to show before we sign off?
I would like to show these. I'd like to show these rings real quick.
Okay.
This one. Thank you, Robert.
Yep.
Look at this one.
Oh my goodness.
How beautiful is that? Nice, large.
That looks like a black opal. Is that a black opal?
No, it looks like opal, that thing you had the pendant and it had little chips of opal and then a coating
opal,
over. That's what this.
Opal? Oh, okay, so it's a mosaic opal.
That's what I'm thinking.
See it? Can you see it?
Yeah, so they fit those. You guys got to see that in person. That was the most beautiful pendant.
Look at the size of this thing. Look at the size of that.
They put
anyways, that was one of my
pieces of opal and they perfectly fit them together, and then they put like a glass cab over it, and it just is the most beautiful effect.
I'm trying to make sure I got some light here. These are natural stones, and I'm not sure what. Now, these are all sterling. These are my haul today. Can you see that stone? I have no idea what it is. And over here, you've got a purple one.
The pink stone in the middle, does it have like flakes of like shiny flakes going through it?
No, it doesn't have any of that. It just has some matrix, but not. What do you call those flakes? I forget.
Peruvian opal, which is nothing like a regular opal.
I don't know, but that's beautiful. This is the blue opal. I got this to go with the blue opal bracelet I just listed. I don't know if you can see how pretty it is. Oh, there's some shine. Can you see that flash?
I can.
I can't see the chat, y'all. So, and this is the smoky topaz. I don't know if you can see it. I can see it here.
3 different stones.
3 different stones. It looks black, but it is, I can see through them. It's smoky topaz. Got that. Got this beautiful butterfly one. Little marcasites.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Francis. I just got your research. Nice.
This is
Okay.
pretty little basket weave type with little rhinestones in them. So cute. I have no idea what this is. It's orange. It's an orange stone. And my gem tester will tell me Monday what these are. Very pretty, though. This is very pretty. I don't think it's showing up.
I would like to know if you said butterfly. Thank you for researching that for me, Francis. That looks like a
This
keeper.
butterfly. It doesn't wrap around. It's solid, but it looks like it's a wraparound ring.
I see the butterflies now.
This isn't quite clear. It has a slight bluish purple color to it, so I'm anxious to see what it comes up on the gem tester. This is a green stone. I don't think it's peridot, but it could be. I'm not sure. But it's like a starburst flower type. Very pretty. And then I got a clear stone because it just, well, it has almost like a blue shade to it, but it sparkles like crazy. I don't know if it's showing for y'all. Very pretty stone. This is just a like a hollow, puffy
Dome ring.
Very pretty. This is a little one with flowers. Got a little bling in the middle.
Nice. You got a lot of new stuff this week. Awesome.
Today, yeah. I have no idea what this is. It's got a little white matrix in it or on it. I'm not sure what it might be. I don't think the stone tester will. It doesn't feel like a stone.
Not on that kind of stone. Those gem testers pretty much only do like semi-precious stuff like diamonds and
Might have been coral.
peridot. And
could be. That's what I thought, Robert. I thought coral,
like that.
but I'm not real sure. This has a maker's mark of a M, and it is so pretty. It's another breast cancer awareness, but it's got this beautiful green stone. I can't wait to test that.
So that's like has the peridot style beads. I mean, not
This
peridot,
is
Pandora style beads.
Pandora style, but they're all marked. They're marked.
Yeah, your picture is a little bit choppy, so hold it still if you can.
Okay.
When
They
you move,
all say
that matrixing to happen more.
Okay. They all say Italy 925 with that M. Very pretty.
So it's some sort of, oh, Vicky's coming. Some sort of Pandora style Italian brand. That should be easy enough to look up. Say hi, Vicky.
Very pretty. Hi,
Vicky. Hey, everybody.
And then this I showed. This is the petrified wood.
Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh.
Isn't that pretty?
Is that amber up top or is that garnet?
No, it's red garnet.
Okay.
Okay, it looked almost like the red amber.
There you go.
Yes, I thought it was some cherry amber.
Yes. One of the pieces I got the other day, I realized I thought was a, like this one. I'll show you here real quick after she's done. All this time I've thought this big O stone was a red, like a raspberry garnet, but I got to looking at it the other day with the glass, and it's actually the cherry amber. So it's very similar in
Wow.
color to the raspberry garnet.
Yeah.
Nice chain. This is an anklet. It's awful cute.
Hey, Francis. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Pat.
Hey,
That's cute,
and that
Roberta.
is the haul. I know that's the haul
Great
today.
haul, my darling. Great haul.
Very nice haul. And those will all be up. I'm hoping I can get these all.
Hi, Sherry.
Can you see the color in that? Like a purplish.
I don't know. Like,
What's that really light? Not crazy light, but what's the other one?
I have no
Creonite.
idea.
Creonite. Yeah.
Creonite actually has inclusions in it. It's sort of like, it's like a prehistoric, it's got like little, like the moss agate stuff in it too.
Oh, no, this is just sparkly, but a little purple. Okay. That
All
is
right.
my haul, y'all.
Let me
Tanzanite, Francis says.
got my ring finally.
Oh, now what ring is that, Cindy? That's gorgeous.
That's the one that I got from Dia like a year or so ago, and the turquoise was chipped in it.
Hey,
Okay.
Sherry.
I just got it back from Sandy. She replaced the turquoise for me. Isn't it beautiful? Love it.
Yes.
This is the ring I was talking about. Now, I haven't ever sold this one because it's missing a stone, so I'm going to have it put in it.
Oh, that's funny.
And I thought that right there, I thought that was like just a raspberry garnet cabbed. But when I put the light up to it, there is some insect matter in there, some small insect matter. So I hit it with the black light.
Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of small, but it's a really cute ring. So I will sell it once I get that stone.
Nice.
I'm trying to decide what kind of stone I want to have put in there. But when I hit it, it glows. So it is amber. Yeah. Cool.
What a different ring.
Yes.
It is cool.
I think it's definitely an artisan-made piece, and it is really cool.
Your pinky?
Yeah, it's extremely thick band, so it could be stretched probably a size and a half, maybe. It's a very heavy band. Let's see if it'll fit my pinky or not. Yeah, it's a little bit big. It's too big. I would lose it, so I'll probably have it stretched a little too and replace that stone, but a very nice piece of cherry amber in there.
Nice.
Totally different ring.
Yeah. Definitely. I've had this for like a year and a half, this ring. I just never got, I put it up with intentions of having the stone replaced, but I've just never gotten around to it. But I will. And
I'll find you around to it.
So Francis sent me some research on this one, this Danecraft. And surprisingly, this thing is listed fairly high.
Nice.
So yeah.
I like Danecraft. I just found
and it's not moonstone. It's some kind of blue glass. I can't remember what she said.
Are you sure that's not Moonglow?
No, it's not Moonglow. It doesn't look like Moonglow or Cat's Eye. I thought it was it's some sort of treated blue glass. She gave me all the info. When if I sell it or list it, I'll come up with that info that she gave me. But it really looks like a moonstone, but it's, I guess, blue glass.
That looks like titanium moonstone to me, which is the silver, the silvery, almost like a light blue color.
The nice Danecraft piece, though, for sure.
Yeah.
And I may do a giveaway on these rings here too, these little rings.
Aw. Those are cute.
And these stay on. I know I have a hard time keeping rings on this part of my finger. I know some ladies wear them like that and no trouble, but these stay on. So these might come up in a giveaway soon, these two.
Uh-huh.
And I'm
I
not
like
sure.
the one that's on your ring finger with the stone in it. Yep.
Yeah, it's some kind of inlaid stone there, and I don't know. It looks like the same. Well, no, this is a little more purple, so this might be I'll have to hit it with the light and see if it's amber or the raspberry garnet. But
Cute.
they're tiny, so they're not really meant as pinky rings. When I auction them or when I give them away, they'll be meant to wear like this, whoever wins them. So if
Yeah.
you wear your rings like that, I have one more this style, but fits this finger instead of that finger. I just have to find it. But it will eventually lose them, so that's why I'm going to give them away so that I don't lose. Give them to somebody, then
Cindy,
lose
hit
them.
my
So
make me big
you
for a
back
minute.
up?
I have something for Vicky.
Uh-oh.
Ready, Vic?
Oh, okay. Yep.
A small one.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute.
A small one. It is too small. It's gonna fit you. Hello.
Wow. That is adorable. And
I
just
couldn't
got a
believe
great
it.
dress for Trixie too.
I've got a surprise for you
It's a
too.
small one.
Are those
Ladybugs, ladybugs.
Sterling.
Ladybugs.
And it's
That's
Sterling
Sterling?
Silver.
Wow.
I
Yes,
was
Carla,
going
she
to
likes them.
surprise you with it, but I couldn't wait to show you. And it looks like to me maybe yellow jasper, but you'll figure it out when you get it. But beautiful.
Wow.
So that
How
will be
cute.
coming to you with your next package.
Love it. I actually
Vicky, this is just a costume piece.
Now, Vicki, it might be
Not
too big for
fancy.
you, so you might have to have some of these links taken out.
Yeah. Make a
Yeah.
pair of earrings with them.
That's a good
All right.
idea.
That slave bracelet was adorable. Ladybugs are adorable.
Isn't it?
Uh-huh.
This is just a costume piece, though. This is just a costume piece.
But it's
But
so
when
cute.
I saw how small this was, I said, "Oh no, Vicky!"
Trixie just got a new green dress, you know. Now I
Oh
gotta find her.
no!
Uh-huh.
Yeah, your next package is. I've got a third package coming out.
Wow.
I know you're spoiled.
Oh, and that braided ring I had on my little finger,
Yeah.
that one turns out I never looked at the inscription in it, but that's actually Thailand silver. So,
Wow.
yeah, it didn't look like something from Thailand, so I was surprised when I saw that mark in it. It's not reminiscent of most of the Thailand pieces I get, but yeah,
Right.
very nicely made little ring though.
Cute.
So, oh, and I did get, if you're just joining us, if you bought from last Saturday's auction, all of that stuff is ready to ship. If you paid as of yesterday, it's been shipped. If not, it will go out tomorrow morning. But again, I will let all of you new coming in that this past Sunday's auction, I am invoicing as soon as I get off here. And I would like to get everything mailed out before I leave Sunday. So check your PayPal and your boxes tomorrow morning because I'll probably be up late doing it. So just check your boxes in the morning for invoices so that I can get all that stuff shipped to you.
Where are you going to on Sunday?
To West Virginia.
Okay.
Bunners Ridge.
Okay.
I want to show
Are you
one more
visiting
thing.
family?
Yes, basically my husband's family. That little Bunners Ridge is named after my husband's family. So we're going to see some landmarks and some different things.
Nice. Nice.
You got another one, Ro?
I want to show this. Vicky, this could be tanzanite, but I'm getting my tester Monday.
Wow,
My
awesome.
husband
Good for
bought me a
you.
tester.
Good
Look at how
for
beautiful
you.
this is.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. That does look like tanzanite to me.
Yeah, the color of it, it's not that amethyst purple.
Gorgeous.
It's more like the
Right. It's
purple.
the
Mhm.
tanzanite,
Yeah.
and that's
Can't
beautiful.
wait.
Is that ring, I'm not sure if that is Sleeping Beauty or not. Are you asking about the one that I just showed? I
Yeah,
think it is,
that's what she was asking.
but I'm not certain, Carla. It looks like, I'll ask Sandy. Sandy will know. She replaced it for me. I'll find out from her what type of turquoise, but it does kind of look like the Sleeping Beauty. It's the right color for Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah,
I
it
love
is
this
the right
bracelet.
color.
Anything else, Ro?
Nope, that's it.
Who is R.
I mean it.
Jerkman?
Who's what?
That is
R.
Rhonda. It's
That's Rhonda.
Okay.
Rhonda's new. She just started coming last auction, so she's new to the channel.
Okay.
She has been loyal
Nope.
coming since then. Hi, Sharon. How are you, Sharon?
New kid on the block.
I know. Petrified wood is always, unless you can see that definite, like wood grain or circles in there, so to speak.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell that it's hard to identify sometimes the petrified wood. Hold on, talk amongst yourself, and I'm going to see if I can grab a couple of pieces of petrified wood. If I
I've
have
got
them out.
handy back in my bedroom if you want me to go get them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't, Rhonda. I love petrified wood, but this one is totally different than the one I had when I was younger. The one I had when I was younger wasn't, I guess, is buffed. What do you call that? Is polished as this. This is very polished. It looks like a stone, doesn't look like wood to me.
They're like a stone after
They don't always.
Petrified, but it's not. The other one mine had, like it was still wood. It still looked like wood.
Yeah, it doesn't always, Roberta, look like wood. I have a bunch of pieces which are packed in a box, which I'll get out and show you the next time we're doing this. But these pieces,
Ooh, you're pretty.
These
It's
are a
just
little more
gorgeous.
obvious that they're petrified wood. You can see
Yeah.
yeah.
Mine's raw. Mine's not polished up
Yeah.
like yours is.
This piece, this is more petrified wood here. And
beautiful.
see, it just looks different all the time. Depends on where you find it. But yeah, that's another piece of petrified wood, which is going to make some beautiful cabs at some point.
Oh, and yours are polished up.
See,
Really
that's
nice.
Yeah,
That's
just
how.
these two pieces. The rest of it I have is not polished, but I have some that just look like a piece of firewood.
See the side of that. My cross was done like the side of this big one you're holding, like that.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It was beautiful.
Yeah. So
The edge.
One of the vendors down here at the BX, I told her I had never seen petrified wood and I wasn't sure if I would be able to identify it. So she grabbed me 2 pieces out of her yard and brought it to me.
Wow, she has it in your
This
yard.
one, you want to make me big now?
Cindy, that's beautiful.
Let me find my camera. This one's red and black like the one you were showing.
Yeah.
With polished, only mine's not polished. And you're right. Different pieces look different colors.
Yeah, I have some that is white. So it doesn't always have that red and yellow in it too. I have some.
This one's got a lot of yellow in it.
Yeah.
A lot of red and yellow.
Beautiful.
And this one's red and black. She got them right out of her yard and brought them in to me. I was tickled pink.
So yeah, unless
you
kind of see that wood grain and stuff in it, it can be hard to identify. But I think a lot of cabs that we get.
I could identify it now, but I didn't really know what I was looking for before.
I love the second one. Well, they're both beautiful. Gorgeous.
Hold on, I think I might know. Give me 1 second. Keep talking, guys.
Oh, that daggone cat just unplugged the computer, the TV. What's going on with you, cat? Okay. I didn't use it. Goodness gracious. I have been doing
fresher.
laundry.
I don't want to talk about everything I've been doing. Yuck.
Yeah,
Can't even get in my
I've been
cave.
tearing this house up. I'm packing. I'm washing stuff and packing.
Oh yeah. Soon, Vicky. Soon.
Yep. When he comes
If I
back
was there,
in
I'd help you.
October,
You're going to be all ready.
Cindy twisted my arm, and I'm going to do the next auction. I think it's the 15th on Steals and Deals.
Yep.
So I've been
Me
busy
too.
gathering stuff up. Yeah. I was
Yeah,
going to
Sharon,
wait
I got a
till like
leg too.
September.
You need to get back with your parents, Vic.
Yes, I do. My mom said, get yourself home.
I know that my mom's with me every day, and I try not to take her for granted. I love her so much.
I just remembered one of those boxes of stones that I dug through to find stuff for Sandy had not been put back on the shelf yet. So I pulled a couple of pieces. Let me switch over and get my.
Oh, your door just opened up.
That's the dogs coming in and out.
I thought someone was coming in behind you. Oh, that's pretty. I
So
like those colors.
This is petrified wood.
Nice.
So you can see, but if you saw a cab cut out of that, would you necessarily think petrified wood?
Right.
Totally different.
Those are both pretty too.
This, see how different that is? That's a piece of petrified wood.
And it's gorgeous.
Check this out. This is also petrified wood. And
I'd love to see. Love to see some pendants.
That looks like part of an anthill or something.
Doesn't it just look like a stump?
Looks like termite, the big tall termite.
Hi, Jade.
This is completely stone, guys. This is heavy. This is probably, let's see if it'll even.
Hi, Jade Moon. How are you doing, love?
See, that would probably be more like my.
But yeah,
wouldn't you love to have some like that?
Yeah, I don't know what this would look like if you slabbed it or not, but I don't know if you could find any like colorful. But yeah, it just looks like a stump off the ground, but it
sure does.
It's solid rock.
I know, Frances. I spoil her so much, Frances.
She does.
Because she deserves it.
Are you talking about me?
I'm talking.
Her mom.
Well, I spoil you too, but I'm talking about my mama.
I know you spoil me, but I don't know if I deserve it or not.
Yes, you deserve it too.
Yes, you do deserve it.
I think anybody that comes in my path, I spoil.
Let me switch my camera back.
Oh, Robert holding up some.
Okay, hold on.
Is that agate or is that petrified wood?
I don't know for sure. I thought that's why I would ask since you all are talking about it.
Okay, that looks like petrified wood.
It does look like petrified wood.
Yes, it does. That's a beautiful specimen.
Yeah, I just use it for a coaster.
That's kind of what this one is. That one I showed you, very similar to that slab.
That's gorgeous.
What it's used for.
That is gorgeous.
So I don't know.
If I had something like that, I'd just drill a hole in it and wear it as a necklace.
There you go. It's a big one.
You could do that. I just thought I'd show you.
It would make a beautiful ring or bracelet or pendant or something for sure. So, guys,
something we can do with them, though.
Hi, Jade Moon. How are you?
See, that's not so big. That you could
How
get
are
away
you,
with
Sherry?
using that as a statement.
So how is everybody, guys, in the chat? How is everybody holding up to all this crazy
Crazy.
isolation stuff?
Yes.
Anybody going nuts yet?
Couple times.
Besides my husband? Gosh, I don't know. Do you think we'll ever get back? I don't think we're ever going to be back
You
to
know
normal.
what?
I
Yeah.
think this is a new way of life. Like
Our world as we knew it is over.
Yeah, this is a new normal.
No,
Yeah.
nope, nope, nope,
It's
nope,
the new
nope,
normal.
nope, nope. I think God has the final word on it.
That's
This
I
is
don't think we're
true,
done with
but
us yet.
this is the thing.
the thing that I'm worried about, Ro, is that it has not acted like any normal previous virus where normally this time of year it would be gone because the heat starts to kill the virus. It can't survive in heat like
Yeah.
most normal cold and flu viruses, other than those occasional summer colds. But that's not happening with this one. The heat does not seem to be killing the virus. Like,
Not at all.
I know
yeah,
you're in the medical field. I just want to say this one thing. If and I'm not making light of COVID, trust me, I live daily hoping my mom never, ever gets sick. But that has been always, even before COVID. But if it was as bad as they say, and there was as many people as they say dead, and why wouldn't there be more? Why wouldn't we see it more? Why wouldn't we see? It's
that
like
same question. I've had that same question. I know what you're getting at there is like, I hear all the time of people having COVID, but I don't actually know anybody. Like everybody we've sent for testing has come back negative. So
everybody I ask.
that's
Do
the
you
question
know
I have
anybody?
in my mind too. Yeah, they keep telling us there's like 600,000 dead as of 7/22, but does anybody know anybody who actually died from COVID or had COVID?
It just seems
My
like they'd
mom
be
and
body
dad
bags built up.
only neighbor informed them yesterday as they were both putting their trash in the same receptacle. Oh, by the way, the baby and I have COVID. She's a
Huh.
nurse and she works in a hospital
Okay,
and the
so you
baby goes
do,
to
you guys do
daycare.
know somebody that
Yeah,
had,
I hadn't known anybody, and now my mom and dad's closest neighbors. I'm not happy.
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
yeah, that's a
Francis.
little scary. That
That
is
is
scary
scary.
that it's right next door to them. See, that's what I've been waiting to hear. Not that I wish that on anybody, but
Right,
I don't personally know anybody who's contracted it or knows for sure they've contracted it. I think
right.
there might have been plenty of people who never got tested that might have had a mild case and didn't know it, but yeah, I don't know anybody personally. Let's see. I have 6 people, so looks like Rhonda has personally been.
I'm
I've lost
sorry. I'm
6
sorry,
people
Rhonda.
who were friends to COVID, healthy people that passed away from it. That is so sad, Rhonda. So that's the kind of stuff I've been
Oh,
waiting to hear. Hi, Pamela.
right.
And Pamela's aunt just passed away on Memorial Day from COVID. So that's kind of the confirmation I've been looking for as I keep hearing, all these people are dying, but
Mm-hmm.
nobody that and I don't
Bruce
want it to be
Anderson from
anybody.
Vermont Paint and Photo, his sister died from COVID.
Okay, so, maybe it is as bad as they're saying then, Ro, because, 600,000 people, that's a lot of people. I keep thinking surely it must have touched somebody I know or somebody close to me by now with that many cases. But
Or they just haven't
you
told you
think,
because they don't want anybody to know they have COVID.
well, that's true too. But when you think about the number of people there are in the world, and
Yeah,
600,000 is probably not a big number compared to the number of people in the world, which makes sense why you may not know anybody close to you, Roberta, that has contracted it.
I
yeah.
certainly hope I never do.
I didn't
Oh
know
God, me
anybody until
too.
yesterday. Mom and dad
Oh,
were
and
neighbors.
Mary said one of the Canadian resellers lost a family.
Hmm.
22 people that
Mm-hmm.
survived it and are doing
Oh,
great.
Francis said,
So that's probably why we're not hearing so much of it, like
Right.
direct. Plus, you're in a very small town too, Roberta. So you're fairly isolated. Thank God, that you're isolated with your mother
Mhm.
and everything.
My
Yeah,
mother's very fragile.
that's what I have heard, Mary, is that the people that do succumb to it do very quickly. Yeah, that is very sad. I pray for all of you guys that have been directly affected by it. And, it's hard to hear that, because you want to keep thinking, no, maybe it isn't as bad as they're saying that it is, but obviously it is.
I'm probably going to homeschool.
Yeah, how many people just now popped up in this chat and it's affecting somebody close to them?
Yeah, we're going to
I'm
homeschool
probably,
Erlen for at least the first semester.
I,
And
Be
we'll take
careful.
it from
I
Right,
there.
never
Sharon,
thought I would.
you're a nurse too, right, Sharon? Be careful.
I never thought I'd homeschool, but I have come to the decision, I think.
I
We
agree.
had actually been thinking about doing it anyhow because Erlen is getting bullied at school. So we were going to start doing the homeschool, and this just precipitated it. So
Our girl is getting bullied. Tell us about that. Who is bullying Erlen? What is going on there?
well, Erlen, I'm not sure. Um, my little girl's confused about her sexuality. So she's been a year and a half.
You don't mean in a sexual way. You mean whether she's a boy or a girl.
Yes, yes.
That
Obviously, she was born a girl, but she wants to be a boy. And she has no qualms about telling the kids in school when they say, "Why are you wearing Spider-Man tennis shoes?" She says, "Because I like them and because I'm going to be a boy when I get older." And I said, "Don't tell the kids that at school.
So maybe
Okay?
she's
None of
just
their
figuring
business."
out that there is a difference, that there are girls and there are boys, and she's
Yes.
figuring
Now,
it
having
out.
said that, she has never seen, to my knowledge, a male genitalia. So she
Yeah.
doesn't know there's that difference between the male and the female. All
So
the
she
rest of
thinks
us in the
it's
house
something
are
that she can
females.
just choose to be. If she chooses to
Right,
act to be a boy, and
right.
then, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
So,
So we've been letting her be the tomboy and, wear the jeans and the,
have,
you know,
has
so
parents asked for any advice in how to explain that
well,
to
I'm going to
her,
tell
or?
you, initially, mind you, Erin is 7 years old now. She just turned 7 in June. And since she was 1.5, she's been telling us she wants to be the prince, not the princess.
Wow.
Yes. And of course, the other one is all about being the princess. She'll wear all those, princess outfits I'm buying and all this jewelry. She always has a ton of jewelry on every day. And Erin is just like, you know,
Tomboyish.
yes, exactly, tomboyish. And we're hoping that's, what it is. But if
Oh
it's
no,
not, I
sorry.
said to Shauna, you got to be prepared. Just keep an open mind is all I told her. And
Yes,
at first she was in denial.
maybe she want to get some professional advice on how
Yes.
to talk with her about that so that she
Yeah.
understands.
Yeah. I've talked with
Check
her
and
a
see,
couple of
maybe she
times.
really does physically want to be a boy. You need to find out what her understanding of
Yes.
boy and girl is, though.
I
Because,
was a
like I
tomboy.
said, to my knowledge, she doesn't really
Yeah,
know what a boy
I
looks
still
like.
am to a certain extent. I'm a tomboy who likes to wear jewelry pretty much.
Yes.
Well,
I could fish with the best of them.
I was
That's right.
athletic, and even though I was a small person, I liked to sports in school, things like track and baseball and field hockey, that kind of thing.
I was
So,
always a big girl in school, so I like to play volleyball though. I was actually pretty good at playing volleyball, but I didn't play on the team.
I even played softball up into my late 40s. So,
Wow.
yep,
I'd break something.
My mom was a
Now.
softball player too.
that breaks my heart. Now, somebody said something here in the chat a few minutes ago I wanted to respond to. Let me go back and find out what it was. Oh, they were talking about their kids wanting, having to wear a mask for 8 hours. Who was that said that?
Yeah, kids are not
Her
going to
son.
want to keep their mask on.
Maybe it
Now,
was
there are shields that
Rhonda.
you can
Yeah,
put down over
Rhonda
your face.
said her son is 8 and he's not going to keep a mask on for 8 hours every day, basically. And I agree. There's no way children that age, you can stop them from touching each other. And, the hands are in the mouth, rubbing the eyes, rubbing the nose, the whole 9 yards. I was watching a little boy. I was standing in line at the post office for like 45 minutes the other day, and there was a lady with her son in front of me, and that boy could not keep his mask on. It just, because he was fidgety like kids are.
Yeah.
And like every 2 or 3 minutes, his mom was telling him, "Put your mask back on. Put your mask."
I
back
can't breathe with it on.
That's
It's hard.
they can't either, and that's gonna, and plus a lot of kids just don't like things over their face. Now luckily my granddaughter doesn't mind it. She'll leave it on, she'll leave the hats on, she'll leave jewelry
I
on,
get very
but a
claustrophobic
lot
with
of
masks
babies
on.
don't like that stuff on them. So and younger kids don't either. A telemetry tech. Okay, cool. So you monitor heart machines and stuff like that. Are you on the crash team if somebody crashes on your telemetry, Sharon? Do you have to actually respond with the crash cart and all that? Or do you just have to call the codes? See, that's scary part. Like, a crash team like that would be scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't really imagine having someone crash on you and having to
Well, it's not even that, because your nurse's training kicks in, so you don't
yeah.
think your nurse's training kicks in, you know what to do, but just the thought of, do these, and I guess if they're in the hospital at that point, they've been tested and whether they have COVID or not, but in an emergency situation like that, it's hard to treat somebody if you can't, if they've got
Right.
mask on and gloves on, and you can't, it just would make it more harder. You would be more exposed. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the ladies in have lost people. That's just like a lot of people.
Yeah.
What area, those of you that have lost people from COVID, what area are you in?
I
What
bet
area?
you they're in the hot spots.
Yeah, are you in a hot spot, or are you just in, I guess it could occur anywhere, but are they in hot spots? And I agree, you're just not going to be able to keep kids to keep masks on all day.
There's a pretty Coro.
Why can't they do
Good night,
like
Pamela.
online? Good night, Pamela.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
where you must be on the East Coast with me, upstate
Have a
New
good
York.
night's sleep,
Okay,
Pamela.
yeah, a lot of the people that that I've
Pretty
seen on
Vicky.
some things that are talking about it are in New York. But I thought New York was getting it better under control, but I guess not. Ontario.
No.
You're firing up now? Oh man, Carla. So, and it should be going away, but it's not. It's just ramping up. And it's like,
Yep.
what are we going to do?
Not a whole awful lot we can do.
Yeah, because financially, if we can't get back to work, we're going to have bread lines. I mean, it's going to get terrible.
And fear not.
You're in Columbia County.
Oh, another Coro.
Hi, Sandy Brown. How are you? Oh, you're in upstate New York too, Sandy? Yeah, I think Carla's in Buffalo, so she's up there somewhere near you guys too. Carla, Princess Casserole.
I bet Carla, she's an essential worker and scared to death. I'm My daughter and my girls are coming home this weekend, and they'll be home a week before we know if any of them caught anything.
Oh, you're in Albany, Georgia, Rhonda? One of my sisters lives in Albany. I think she's getting ready to move, but she's been in Albany for years.
What is the blue patch on your arm, Cindy?
Blue patch? Oh, this? It's just a bracelet. Just like one of those leather bracelets.
No, the other arm.
Oh, sticker.
Price tag.
What price were you tonight?
It actually said gift on it, so it probably came up as some jewelry that I opened. Yeah, it's scary. All this has been on my mind, thinking about traveling this next week and being in an unfamiliar place, and that dawned on me I need to bring some masks home for this trip too. We have plenty of the cloth ones, but I want to bring home some disposable ones for traveling. We are going to see them. So hopefully those are in by Saturday when I go into work on Saturday. Hopefully those masks are in by then. Now, if I'm looking kind of this way, guys, and it looks weird, like what is she looking at? I'm reading the chat. Sorry.
So, Cindy, when did Francois turn into Coro?
When did who?
Francois. F-R-A-N.
Okay, hold on, I'll look for you here. Give me a second, and I have a costume database that gives you a lot of that information.
Oh, okay.
Let me look up Coro. There's a whole section for just Coro, like it's all alphabetical, but Coro has its own page.
Wow.
I love Coro.
Let's see, designers for Coro, according to Bruno T or something like that. Let's see, we got Charles Jean Veracci, Charles Hazat, Frank Placco, Robert Geisman, Sidney Pearl, Carol McDonald, Lester Gabber, Victor Mesa. Okay, Cellini. Okay, here's some of the makers of Coro over the years, different marks. ATA something West, Cellini, Corel. Wow, there are so many different Coro makers. Francois, Francois.
Yes.
1937 to 1960.
Holy cow.
Wow.
That's it right here.
So if you have a piece marked with that mark, it would be between 37 and 60. If it doesn't have the copyright, of course, it's before 55.
Now this has the copyright Francois.
You would not believe the list of makers of Coro, guys. It's like,
so there's that gold tone one, and then here's a silver tone Coro.
And what?
Cool.
Silver tone Coro.
What mark did you say, or does it have a copyright on
This
that?
one's just, the Francois, or however you say that, has the copyright, the C in the circle.
It has the copyright, so that one was probably between 55 and what did I say, 60, what?
60, I think.
60 something.
So in the 50s and 60s, this piece was.
Yeah, well, that particular piece, if it's got the copyright, that's automatically after 1955.
Yeah.
And so they stopped that
Francois.
Hold on, where did I lost it here? So Francois was last made, it was 69, I think. Hold on, let me look.
Okay, so 50, 60. So it's copyrighted. And here's a gorgeous brooch. Gold tone, Coro. I've got 3 pieces sitting here in my lap.
There's even some coral from Mexico. I found a piece of coral that was marked Mexico, so I thought, no, this can't be.
I know.
I looked it up, and it does. There is coral Mexico. That's between, if you find any coral Mexico, it's between 43 and 50.
Wow.
Goodness.
That's older than me.
Well, I'm actually happy with this one between 50 and 69. I mean, that's mid-century.
Between 1937 and 1960. So if it's copyrighted,
it's copyrighted, so it's between
55 and 60.
Okay.
So that narrows it down to a 5-year period.
Yeah.
God, I cannot believe how many different makers there were on Coro.
I know I'd never seen a Francois one before.
That, let's see, what is the name of this database? It's an online.
I remember how I knew that was Coro, though, because I wouldn't have known that.
Oh, wait a minute. How'd I get into the silver marks? Trying to give me a second and I'll tell you guys what the name of this database is, because it's a really good one. Now, it doesn't show you pictures of the jewelry. It gives you the history of when the company started, when it ended. If it's
nice.
It will show you all the different marks that that company uses, any designers. It's CJCI. I'll put a link to it in the description box, guys, for this channel for you guys to find it. Let me copy it now so I can paste it into the description box when we're done, but I'll paste a link to this database that I use a lot. It's a pretty good one for researching the history of the brand.
Cool.
Remember this, Cindy?
And if you find a brand, yes, I do. I'm glad you still have that one. If you find a brand
I found
that
with
you can't identify that it's not in that list, look in the list of Coro stuff, because it could very well be an old Coro piece from a that is stamped with something besides Coro. So
I've got a few old pieces, but
yeah, I have a lot of old Coro too. I've got one of those. I'm not even sure where I put that. That must be in my box over there. I've got my box of stuff to list. Yeah, I have a duo brooch, a Coro duo.
Now, what's a duo?
It's like the brooch that it doubles as a brooch and shoe clips, like it together and make the brooch. If you take it apart, it's 2 shoe clips.
Okay. Oh. I had a Coro.
Those are really hard to find. That's the only one I've come across in 2 years is that one.
I had one that was Coro, and it was the brooch and 2 shoe clips, and it really needed some love. I think
Let's see if I can find it.
Golden Picker was the one who actually got that lot from me that had those. He got that big lot.
Yeah, I hope he didn't let that go cheap, because that is not a cheap piece.
Yeah, well, it needed a little bit of repair.
I don't even know if I have that one listed.
TLC.
Oh, I still have this really nice pink jade ring in there. I thought I had sold that, but it's still in here.
It's so big, so you can show us.
Let me see if I can find that brooch. I think it's in my box of. Oh, yep, I just found it. I'll show you guys.
I hear that there's a shortage of change. That they're asking for you to pay with exact change at the stores because they're running out of change.
Yes. Well, from what I've heard, they're not minting coins every day. So because the mints are closed and because of COVID and they're not minting coins, there's a shortage of coins.
Yep.
Of new coins coming out. All right, let me switch over here and I will show you this Coro duo brooch and how it comes apart. These are very hard to find, guys. If you find one, hold on to it.
Oh, that's very pretty. That one's
No, it's
very
marked.
similar to the one I had, but yours is in better shape.
Yeah, they're not often in good shape. It's marked Coro Duet right here. It's this is probably 1930s,
I think mine was just
1940s.
I don't remember
And this is
anything
how
else.
it comes apart. Let's see if I can remember how to take it apart.
Yeah, the shoe clips.
Okay, so these pop open
Yeah,
right here.
that's how mine came open
And they
too.
slide
It
out
came
like
up-
that.
Yep,
So they can be used as for
that's
your
cute.
collars. Now, they're not always in very good condition when you find them either. And this one's in fairly good condition for the age. And you can see there's some yellowing on the glue on the stones, but that's pretty normal for jewelry that age. But it does have all of its stones. It's not missing any, but you can use them for collar clips,
Beautiful.
like right at the edge of your collar or
I
shoe.
know that's
And if you put it back together, it becomes a brooch.
nice.
I bought this.
That's gorgeous.
I don't know if you remember one of my trips to Kansas. I think when I first started doing it, I have some early, I'm going to have to figure out how to put that back together too. I don't have the patience right now, but that's what a Coro Duet is.
Glad you showed me how to do that. I have some of those, but they're not marked or anything. They're just costume.
Yeah, they're few and far between. They're hard to find, especially the coral ones. Let me get back to everybody. There we go. Let me switch my camera again.
Beautimous.
But you guys, I
I
am
need to
going
take my puppies out.
sign off here in a minute so I can get my invoicing finished for Sunday. But again, I just wanted to remind you guys, if you are not doing anything on Saturday, to tune in to Steals and Deals. I'll put a link in the description box along with all the other links I promised you, but I'll put a link in the description box and join us Saturday night at 7 Central Standard, 8 p.m. Eastern. And what time is it for you, Vicki?
5
so it'll be 5 Central Standard, or no, 5
West Coast.
West Coast. So okay, so there you go. But we are going to have, hi Wes Robinson, welcome. But we are going to have two
Hi,
hip
Wes.
chicks, Dawn and Mary, and we will do an auction preview on Friday
Good night,
night,
Pat.
right after Just
I'll get a hold
Sandy's
of you tomorrow.
auction, and that'll be around 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central. But it'll be right after her auction ends, and she's going to come on and show us, give us an example of some of the things that she has. Now, she is not a jewelry seller per se, but she will bring a few pieces of jewelry. She mostly sells other goods, and her and Mary sell it together. And her channel name is Two Hip Chicks, and it's spelled T-O-O. And I will put a link to her actual channel if you guys want to go and check her out and throw a sub her way. But all of the information for Saturday night Steals and Deals will be in the box below. When the video post, I will also put the Steals and Deals email in there so you guys know where to register if you want to register to bid. Also, we're always looking for sellers that want to come on. It doesn't matter what you sell as long as it's legal and it can be shipped. We would love to host an auction for you on Steals and Deals. So same email, you can email us there, or you can actually email my jewelry nurse too, and let me know that you want to have an auction. You want to be a seller on Steals and Deals. We do that every other Saturday. It's not every Saturday, but every other Saturday we do Steals and Deals. And that's pretty much it. Anything you guys want to say before
Love
we
y'all.
sign?
Thanks for coming.
Yep,
Thanks
thank you for
coming.
hanging out with us. And
Yes.
see you soon.
Robert, tell them again how you have to, what to do to find your channel. How do you have to search it?
You have to look at Robert Jones, Alone at the Farm, and that brings up a popular video And then my channel is Robert Jones. There's so many of those out there that you won't find it unless you look at it alone on the farm.
And I have put links to everybody's channels, to Vicky's channel, to Roberta's. Roberta's is under Simply Roberta's Treasures, right? But there's links in a lot of videos. If Robert or, there you go, Simply Roberta's Treasures. So if either one of them, that's her Etsy channel, definitely check out her Etsy channel. She's got some, you think she brings amazing stuff to auction, you should see what she has listed. She's got some amazing pieces listed. But their information is in any video that they appear in with me. Generally, their information is in the description box. So if I don't get everybody's stuff listed in this box, because I got 1,000 things to do tonight, look at one of my older videos with them and their information will be in there. There's a link that'll take you right to their channels.
And you can always email me and I can tell you all about me.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep. They both have good content. All three of them have good content. Vicky goes live pretty often lately. I'm proud of her. She's been getting on.
You were a maniac the other day, Vicky.
Yesterday, I was
6
an idiot.
hours.
Yes.
She's very,
She's a
very knowledgeable.
maniac.
So you will learn a lot from watching Vicky's channel. She's very, very knowledgeable about her jewelry and stones and stuff. So really good.
I'm going to repair this lappet necklace online.
Oh, you're
I
going
thought
to
it would be boring just having, people, watch me make a necklace, but, there's chit chat. So I'm going to do it.
It was fun. I had to
Yeah.
bail, but it was fun. All right, I got to let these puppies out before they
Okay, guys.
bite my leg
So
off.
we love you all.
All right.
And we will
I
see
love y'all.
you for an auction this weekend with Roberta and Robert. And if I can tune in from wherever I'm at, I will be there if I have internet. Otherwise, I will see you guys Saturday on the Steals and Deals. And that's it for the night. Thank you,
Good night,
guys.
y'all.
Love you all. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Mary.
Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Bye.
Ending the broadcast.